Greetings, I am back. I've got my funky stick. I am ready to deal with the wastes, or maybe I'm not. I can't remember. But here we are, gonna throw ourselves right into the ugly end of the wastelands. Look at that pin. I wish you had an enamel pin that nice. I got a sticker today. I think it would have made a great enamel pin, but I got a free sticker. You know what I should do? Something I promised I would already. I'm gonna try using the workshop again. You know who I should poke? I should poke Trey. Yeah. There we go. The only message worth sending. Ada, I swear you're taller than I thought. But anywho. Let's see. So we understood that we have to stick with stuff like this, because otherwise we don't have anything to work with. Do 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 do. What does this even look like? It's glows so green I can't actually see. Oh, okay, that's... What am I supposed to make of half this? You know, this is just, I can't tell. Oh, this is just like a by itself little shacky shack. The way things clip, I forgot I was supposed to look for if I could find a mod that could help me clean up this place better. Oh look, it's our incomplete death robot, because he's barely equipped. Although he is tanky, and I am proud of my son. He does not boast much for firepower. And it makes me a little sad. So I'd love to believe in him. I really would. Now, which one of these had a door? Oh, wait. Oh, right, walls. Okay, I think we want this one. Go this way. And then we go to walls. Right there for door. Door. I just realized that doesn't actually have like a closable door to it. Huh. I might have to stick with the idea that I need to build elsewhere to keep these people out of my things. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, the people here do not seem very respectful of my property. Like I killed for that power armor, and they just wear it because they heard a fart in the wind. I'm not happy with that. I find that to be a very flawed system, that they'll just touch my things. Okay, that kind of snapped together nicely eventually. Yeah. I think this one... And it hits the bush and it doesn't want to do anything, see? It, it doesn't wanna. Oh, I could have just picked it up instead of scrapping it. Okay, try to square this off again, I guess. Yeah. Now, can we try? What do you mean, no? What do you mean it's not What do you mean it's not compatible? What do you mean? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. And I know other people hate this. I've seen enough memes about the subject. So... But still no one had answers, so... Just understanding that other people hate this too does not help me. Why don't you fit?
You said you wanted a device?
Yes.
Alright. Hi, everybody. I'm here.
Oh yes, everybody. It is Trailer's Mad.
Alrighty, so what are you building?
I'm trying to build a place to keep all my power armors, more accurately the frames. And
Well,
these
okay, what do you
things...
have?
And these things do not
Yeah.
like to, These things do not like to snap together. Hello, Titan. Hello. Now, I know you've...
Oh.
Did a video on this kind of stuff before.
Well, I had mods installed.
So the only way to fix this is mods, and I...
Well, no, they should be snapping together. What you're using is prefabs. What you want to do is not... What you want to do is just use floors and walls. You cannot use... Some prefabs won't snap together, in my experience.
Right. Maybe I'm just trying too hard by using metal.
Yeah. Well, I recommend concrete. Concrete, I think, looks better when standing next to power armor. Gives me more of that workshop vibe.
See, this is the advice I needed. Okie dokie.
Not the floor, though. The floor... I'd say save the floor for only a section of it. Like put it like this. When you walk into a house, the living room is wood, the kitchen is tiles, but the garage is concrete. So I usually, like, when I create a house, I usually plan it out by laying out the floor with those particular floor tiles. So it, like, tells me, like, okay, when I go back to you building it later, like, oh yeah, this is how I had it laid out.
Okay, so how do I actually keep these, I guess we could call them villagers for now. How do I keep the villagers out? Because I don't want them touching my power armor. And my power armor just lives up a hill, so that's kind of inconvenient. And why does it snap funny? Yeah.
I'm not certain. I just usually have my door locked.
Okay. I also need to find where doors are. Where do the doors exist? Structures where?
Oh, back out. Go over.
Oh.
No, back out.
There's like a whole warehouse I could just throw down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually cramped. What's going on? I thought this was a warehouse.
No, it's super cramped.
I swear the builds in this game don't make much... Oh, wait. Door. Door?
There's your door.
Door.
There's your door.
So then I just need to learn how to lock the door. Miscellaneous.
Yeah, you've got posts, pillars, and a roof cupola.
Wait, who's a... Oh, it's a cupola. Oh, you stick this on a roof. I thought this was a house for, like, a really short person.
Yeah.
Like
One thing I do want to try and build, because
Like the...
I am thinking of getting back into... I'm thinking of getting back to Fallout 4.
Nice.
But what I'll probably do is, like, I'll probably redo my
Not
mod
all the
list, because I
snap, sub,
want...
hug, tray, tray, oh, yes, everyone in chat. Yes, that's true. Not Alden Snap, Sup Hug, and Trey the Cheese Man. No, today this is Little Trey.
Yeah, I'm Lil Trey.
Little Trey.
Lil Trey. And the weird nebula dog star creature.
No, but today we have, Marigold.
Oh, why do I see nebula dog star in VC?
That's just for audio capture.
Ah. You see, I don't understand this stuff. I've been streaming longer, but yeah, I have not learned too much. I've been busy trying to learn how to become good at games. And I'll get back to you when I figure that out. Yeah. Which, by the way, I am excited for that. Oh, you're the Mechanist.
Yeah, that turned out to be a mistake. Turns out that was, definitely for a higher level. Painful lessons were learned.
You still did it. Also, are you playing this on PC or console?
PC.
Okay, you're just using a controller.
Yes, because it's comfortable.
I don't know. I like using the keyboard because when you mod stuff, you get more options.
Well, that is true. However, you do end up with situations when I was playing Warhammer Space Marine, and they don't have instructions for how to operate guns, only the melee weapons.
Yeah. Well,
So-
when it comes to stuff like that,
so when
yeah,
you have
that's when you want a controller.
Yeah, because then I would have only had so many things to try to guess at.
Why don't you just use the curved piece there?
Cause
I feel like that would
shut
look
up.
smoother.
Cause, shut up.
He said, "Shut up," he says. Meanwhile, he's going to use it right frickin' now.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I found this on my own. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Don't that just fit?
It's perfect. Oh, that's a tilted piece. Notice how it has angles to it?
Angled. Ah, I see.
Are you gonna be doing like all nets, like all like mesh windows around this place?
I was thinking about it.
I mean, it's your build.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good luck dealing with that bush.
Whoever
I
came
have
up
mods.
whoever
I
came
have
up with
mods that
this whoever came up with this needs to be hit in the nose.
I have mods that can get rid of it, but it turns out, yeah, that bush is there for a reason.
Oh,
Because
why?
if you delete it, you start seeing gaps in the world. So I think that bush is the equivalent of a load-bearing pillar. But instead of, like, keeping up a building, it keeps together reality.
Oh, I in fact ran out of concrete, but at least I got on the way.
Well, then go get more!
This stuff's expensive.
Are you kidding me? It's the apocalypse! There's concrete all around you. It's practically free. Go get more!
No, I did not mean to pick that up. No, put that back.
There you go. Look at ya. Get ya.
Yeah. Whatever, we'll throw down some wood, and then I just need to figure out how to lock the peasantry out. Then I can leave.
If you're not getting try doing it from the other wall. The one that's already tilted this way.
Oh. They did not make this easy.
Did you know this is actually they actually got the inspiration for this from a Fallout New Vegas mod?
You know, I would guess they would take inspiration from modders at this point.
You know, it's kind of the first time they ever did it. So at the time, I was like, oh, cool, they actually listen to the community. And now they expect modders to do everything for them.
Well, you know what? We as fans collectively, not me in particular. I've never actually said it out loud, but we collectively basically said that's what we expect to do at this point. Like we got what we asked for. We told them, hey, yeah, just let us finish it anyway. And then they're like, okay.
Yeah, but give us a base game that will actually feels complete. And let us add stuff to it. That doesn't... We're doing this for free. You actually get paid to do it. You have the incentive.
There we go. Oh, it's just gonna look ugly until I get the mods to do something that's actually decent.
If you're looking for mods, I can give you a list.
I'm trying to stick with stuff that I can download from the in-game menu, because I don't want to break anything.
Break anything?
I broke this game the first time, and that's why I can never finish. So I'm thinking about being very mod light.
So yeah, I could give you a bunch of a very minimalist list of mods.
I mean, that's what I did the first
There is
time.
one. I could think of 2 building mods, 1 quest mod, and 1 HUD overhaul that you may like.
You know, I can see if they're actually available right here. Let's see, confirm.
Well, I have to pull up the names though. You're going to mods, aren't you?
It's the ones that are basically guaranteed to not break things. And like I said, this is the first time I'm actually getting to play this because ooh, what's this? More robots? Pretty sure.
Oh, Capital Wasteland Robot Pack is good.
Ooh. Like
Okay,
I
not
know.
Capital Wasteland. That's New Vegas.
I did have a
let me pull up
gorilla,
my
by
ball.
the way. I did have a gorilla, but I was constantly tripping over it. So he had to go. It's just such a shame, because all the Harambe jokes were right there.
Alright, let me take a look at my mod list and see if I can find it. So I don't have a Fallout 4 installed right now. Oh wait, no, I do.
Highest rated. Cheat terminal at second most relevant. That tells you something.
Alright, okay, I got it. You're looking for a thematic and practical. That's literally what it's called. Thematic and practical.
Thematic. You know, I don't.
They don't have it on here.
Ah.
Yeah,
I probably didn't even spell it right. So.
No, you theme. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, that's what I looked up. Oh well.
Okay, try Wasteland Walls.
Wasteland Walls. Few things come up.
Right.
Modular
Go
kitchen.
over. Oh, Sim Settlements 2 is good.
Wasteland
Oh, that's
Ventures.
an add-on.
Oh.
But yeah, it basically adds on a whole new faction. It's more than just like a building thing. There's like whole new thing. There's like a whole new story and stuff like that. It's massive.
So, should I get this one?
Not the add-on. You want the main file. And if you're gonna do it, I recommend starting a new game. So maybe save that for a new playthrough.
Yeah, I'd like to get through like a playthrough before I break this again.
Oh, there it is. Go, General Dave's Wasteland Walls.
Oh wait. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Operation can. I guess it just said no.
So I'll try again.
Okay. That was silly. Okay. Wasteland walls.
Excuse me.
No, apparently they're saying no.
Does it have any requirements?
Oh, just won't even let me look at it. So I'm assuming that means it will break the game.
Weird. Right.
Yeah, but
Well,
when I
last one
say I
corrected-
broke, when I say I broke the game, I mean I made it unplayable. So there's a reason I'm being careful. It's because
have the script extender installed.
I did not have proper mod things installed. No.
That's why it broke, you dingaling! You didn't have the script extender installed! You cannot mod a game without a script extender!
Well, I mean, it was
The
working
game
first.
only has so much memory and space! The script extender gives it that memory and space to add new stuff!
Well, to be fair, it was like the first time I started modding anything.
You dink donk!
Well, any other suggestions while we're in here?
Last one I can recommend is OC Decorator.
OC.
Unless you're looking for weapons and stuff.
Hugs for the pug!
Hugs for the pug indeed.
No, I don't have OC Decorator.
Pity.
But yeah, I got plenty here if you're ever looking for any.
If I play this again, I will gladly look into your mod list. Yeah.
Yeah, like, what I could do is I could actually, like, I could actually collect this all into a mod pack and just send you the mod pack. So you'd have all my mods.
Ooh. Super God mode.
Wait, Project Ares is in Fallout 4?
Quests and more.
Oh, it's not what... Okay, Project Ares in Fallout New Vegas was something completely different.
If I had to take a guess, there's probably a chance it's by the same person who lets me the owner of Operator
No,
Ares.
because it says this... No, because it says this is a really dark-themed mod. This is not... Project Ares was basically a robot mod, but they were very sexy-looking robots for Fallout New Vegas. You might know the side mod, better known as Andrea.
No. Do you forget that? I think you're forgetting that like booby mods and such are not my thing.
Well, I grew up watching MXR mods.
Ooh, you know what? That is a good set of mods, and I learned a lot. And I learned, that people are obsessed with putting boobs on everything.
Well, you gotta remember, most of the people who play this were either preteens or incels who have never actually seen a pair of tits.
Uh-huh.
Oh, select shotgun. That's good. I love that mod maker.
Oh, shoot, where was it?
Go back. There. This guy actually did a lot of the weapons for Fallout London. Yeah,
I will consider this, but I'm not even using shotgun.
He also has a mod called Finger Guns.
Is that the one you were presenting before?
Yes.
You know, I just realized can I even lock the door? Or is it
not without mods. Like, usually, like, they never went for it. Like, there was a mod I had that kind of fixed NPC behavior to where they didn't go and touch your stuff.
So I went through the trouble of trying to throw this together quickly for no reason.
You got a nice display space. Or display space.
I mean, not
Well,
really.
here's the thing. You want to know how you keep them from actually using it? Take the fusion cores out.
True. Oh yeah,
That
what do you
keeps
think
them
of
from using it.
what do you think of my Ada?
Not bad.
I gave her big hammer.
Not
She's
bad at
really
all.
good at close quarters. Like an absolute savage. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's take off having a gun and just put the really big hammer.
Yeah, just go bang.
I mean, she's been very handy with it. Oh. And there's what I did with Jezebel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jezebel's gonna complain no matter what you do.
Oh yeah, no, Jezebel's a complete sociopath.
I kind of figured. I think that's just a common trait amongst all the
Yeah,
amongst all
all
those
robo
robo
brains,
brains.
because they're all. You realize where their brains came from, right?
The criminally insane usually.
Yeah, they literally came from an insane asylum. Welcome to Fallout 4's pre-war America. You could not get any more corrupt if you wanted to.
Yeah, no, we can't even use the apocalypse as an excuse. Like this was pre-war.
Oh no! What I love about the show is that my theory that I subscribed to was made canon. The theory that I knew was the only way this could make sense was true.
Which theory is that? Because I hear a lot of theories.
Vault-Tec started the Great War.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I've heard that one a lot of times. They knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, I know. Well, it makes sense. Why would all these big companies bet their money and put their money into investments that weren't even sure to happen unless you make sure that it happens?
I mean, that's just general thinking.
Yeah, you do not bet on an unsure bet. You do not place down all your chips on the table unless you know for certain you will win. So it makes sense that if Vault-Tec wants to get all these people on board, all these big companies, to help fund their their vaults. Yeah, what do? You ensure that the apocalypse happens.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Voltec is certainly a thing of sociopaths.
Oh
Or
yeah.
is it psychopath?
Oh, so
I can't remember.
the difference between psychopaths and sociopaths. Psychopaths don't realize what they're doing is wrong. A sociopath knows what they're doing is wrong, but they do it anyway. That's how it's been simplified down for me, and so like that's how I understand psychopaths and sociopaths now.
Yeah, but
So
which description really works for Voltec?
Well,
Did they? Okay.
Because they know what they're doing is morally wrong, but they did it anyway because money and progression of science
And boredom.
and overall just douchebaggery.
You can't tell me that they didn't just get bored. Oh, here's a fun one that you missed. So when I was trying to, I can't remember what mission I was working on here, but it was for settlement relief, I guess, trying to help the settlements. I got bumped into a super mutant. I lured him to the camp, my destination, because I couldn't do. Oh,
Alien.
I should check that out then. So,
I can tell you where to go.
Well,
Because you got a bit of walking. Here, I can tell you where you got fast travel to. Do you have Beantown Brewery unlocked?
Don't think so.
Alright, scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah, no, you have it right there. It's the, go up.
It's arc
No, you skipped it. It's the tower right there. The water tower symbol. Yeah, there. Go there.
Cool. Oh, yeah, these monstrosities.
Oh, I love those.
Kind of the wrong way to blend man and machine.
Dude, it's creepy and I love it.
Oh, yeah, no, it certainly does provide
Alright,
fantastic
so,
aesthetic.
yeah, what you want to do now is head south.
It's a good thing the compass literally has that. So I lured this super mutant right to this bandit camp, and I just let them have at each other. It was so funny. It was actually so funny. Oh yeah, so
you'll know when to follow the path when you see it.
So I mean, I'm certain aliens are canon at this point because they've showed up in how many Fallout games? I cannot be told otherwise.
All the way since Fallout 1, I think, or was it Fallout 2? I think it's just
Fallout 1.
Always been
I played Fallout 1. I could not get through Fallout 2.
Fallout 2 is like said to be the best.
It also has like one of the hardest start points because
to your right. I mean left. It's to your left. See the fire?
Crispy trees don't taste like bacon.
Yeah, follow the path.
Also, the TARDIS is in for the first Fallout game, funny enough.
Yes. Hey, what's that green stuff on the ground? Huh, maybe you should follow that.
As soon as I see where...
Yeah, you gotta follow the trail of green.
As soon as I see it. Which I actually don't. Apparently I'm a bad tracker despite being dog-like. I still think one of the funniest things is since I became a VTuber, it's the only reason I ever found out that I have a weird color blindness with shades of purple and blue.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. You're looking for a cave.
See, I'm not seeing the stains. At least I always have like a starting point again.
Try those rocks over there.
That rock?
Yeah, there might be a cave along there.
Yeah.
You're going too far.
Yoo-hoo, little green man.
Yeah, now you're off course. Also, you want to know a discovery I made lately?
Go ahead.
Don't superglue cork to plastic, without a window open.
Oh no. You discovered some chemistry, didn't you?
It's the
I
pug.
learned that
Hello,
it starts
Crystal.
freaking.
You mean you can't see me?
I learned that it starts
Hi,
creating
Crystal.
freaking smoke.
That is unusual. Hello, Crystal. Hello. Hello. I'm looking for little green men. Although, mind you, this is
And
kind of...
you're going wrong.
Although I found a shack. Is that kind of...
No, a shack is not a cave, pug.
Listen, your primitive planet, your primitive rules.
Shut up. You don't even know what planet you're from.
I was ever born on a planet. I just crashed on two.
Yeah, so don't say, "Oh, your primitive world." We're not even from a world. You don't have a culture. It's not down there. I know that much.
My culture is eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew. Oh, there we go. I started completely wrong direction. There we go. So bloodstain.
All right. So yeah.
Bloodstain. Bloodstains.
You're getting there.
So
There's
it
the
is down.
cave.
So it is down there. Trey does not want anyone in the tiny cave pug. Poor bug. A purple? Oh, right, right. No, I sometimes struggle to tell the difference between shades of purple and blue, and just shades of blue in general.
You know there are glasses that can actually help with that, right? Little green man.
Glasses are expensive. Give me your ammo.
Use that ammo wisely.
Alien crystal. Ada, do you get your hammer out of my face? Is it hypocritical that I'm beating on a little alien?
A little. I like to imagine humanity makes their first contact, and the first thing that happens is an alien gets its face beat in, which truly says a lot about humanity. Now, if he made contact with elves, it would be a whole different story. We'd first torture him, then kill him.
I mean, it depends which elf you're talking about. So, I mean, aren't aliens...
I'm talking about my own.
I mean, aren't aliens in, Elder Scrolls literally aliens? You know,
Pug!
That is a
Drop that!
question.
No.
Spit it out!
No.
It's not a toy!
No, it's mine. Well, I found...
Now you have an alien blaster. Which, by the way, you can mod at a bench.
I've heard some stories that you can make it, like, stupid levels of broken.
Oh yeah, definitely.
E. There's like a worthless gun, but if you put the right mod on it, it becomes stupid broken too.
Oh yeah.
It's like, what is it? It's a gun, it does like super damage to ghouls, but it shoots radiation, which does not bother ghouls. Something like that.
You're running from someone.
Am I?
Remember, kids, a raider psycho says it all in the name. Psycho doesn't mean they're smart. You know that giant robot over there that looks like it's made of tungsten and bricks and eats bolts for dinner? I'm gonna go mug that with a tire iron. Case in point. So, Pug, what did we just learn? I make an example about the raider. You immediately go and prove my point.
I stuffed my alien blaster, so I'm happy. Listen, I didn't expect him to have a machine gun that good. I'm technically going up against things that I shouldn't be yet.
Again, proving my point. You go up against a thing that looks like it just rolled off the factory floor, built out of indestructible material, and you take a melee weapon to that thing. A wooden bat to metal. I'm pretty sure there's a rock, paper, scissors analogy here, but I'm not going to touch it.
Oh, right. I warped to a freighter camp. You know what? They can come to me. Oh, yeah. My mistake was probably not eating before I went to a fight.
Why do you have so many drugs?
I keep meaning to sell them. So I'm literally trying for a very, no alcohol, no drugs kind of playing through. Yeah. Blame Trey indeed. Yeah. Although, to be fair, my main plan was kind of to hit him before he noticed. I kind of underestimated his eyesight considering his lens is all rusted. But that's gotta be like the equivalent of like robot cataracts, isn't it?
Possibly.
Got Cadillacs in his eyes.
It'd be technically be the same process. Like you just be like clearing the lens. That's what cataracts are. It's just a foggy lens. The difference is the robots would be easier to replace. All you gotta do is just take some WD-40 and some lens wipes to it.
Wow, the bolt is.
You do that to a human's eye, you get chemical burns and a lawsuit. Like, why the fuck did you do that to me in my sleep? Who are you? Why are you in my house? Like, seriously, you try to help out a random stranger with an act of kindness, and this is how they thank you.
Sometimes I wonder if you weren't accidentally from the Fallout universe, but you ended up in the Elder Scrolls universe instead. Like your soul got misplaced.
I don't know. I travel universes. I tell you what, that Dr. Taubin, he and I share a lot in common. Difference is, I can walk without a power armor suit. He can't.
You know what you are? You're like it's like hanging out with Rick from Rick and Morty with you. Only I can't tell if you're more or less psychopathic.
Remember, the term is sociopath. I know what I'm doing is wrong. I just choose to do it still.
Sorry, I meant insane. And I don't mean like your mentality. I mean like the stuff that'll come out of you. You're like the seemingly most normal amongst us, and yet you're the guy who will pull like a rocket launcher out of his back pocket. Oh, what's going on in chat first? Trey, you should have used Windex. No, use Windex for the glass.
First off, that rocket launcher was one time. Secondly, I don't even like rocket launchers.
And,
I only resorted to it because I had nothing else left.
Whack-a-mole! Build and activate recruitment beacon. So what do you think of the theory that aliens were involved?
I remember that theory, but I always more so subscribe to Vault-Tec doing it, because what would aliens have to get out of it?
Boredom?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, we know they're here observing.
Yeah, they're here to observe, not meddle.
Well, I mean, they're abducting humans, so clearly they're meddling.
Well, judging by the Mothership Zeta DLC, they have a freaking samurai from the Edo period. So, I mean, they've been doing it for a while, so they have the chance to nuke us at any moment. They just chose not to.
Well, let me put it this way. Does the average person decide to overkill to remove ants?
I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, that's what pesticides for. No, wait, pesticides for plants.
Like, if you're so
No, wait,
confident...
no, yeah.
You're so
yeah, no, it
confident
helps
that
with
you
pests.
could
Yeah.
destroy it, when you're so confident that you could easily destroy anything. Why
Well,
put
I
in
mean,
the
all you
effort?
gotta do... Well, all you gotta do is just leave a cup, a little bottle with a tasty smelling liquid in it, and the ants will be like, "Ooh, that smells tasty," and then they come and then they just walk themselves to their own death. Because little do they know, that tasty smelling liquid won't taste so good when it boils through their guts.
Eesh.
I got one over on my counter right now. I tell you what, that's a lot of dead gnats and ants.
What silly thing is it asking me to do here?
It's well, you're setting up a what do you mean was asking you to do?
Oh,
It's asking you to set up a camp. You just cleared out a new settlement spot. So honestly, this is like my favorite settlement place.
oh, really?
Oh yeah, this is my favorite settlement. It's not the largest one. It's like the largest one on land. There's a bigger one, where you could. There is a massive freaking island that you can make into entirely into a settlement.
Oh.
And it's in the vanilla game. But I won't say where. You have to find that on your own, Pug.
One day, I will finally get to explore. But
You will find
now
the
the
island.
question is still raised though. How do I declare this a settlement?
Just you need to add water and food,
Resources.
or you just look at your objective.
Water. Ah, come on. It's not giving me the materials to start.
Well, you got plenty of materials laying around here on the floor. Why don't you try
Work?
recycling?
You mean I have to work? But I'm already doing the work. How does
You
anyone...
just ran 10 miles with a baseball bat and still had energy left over to go fight a raider camp.
I'm just saying though, the people of the wasteland here, I don't know how they survive. They just ask you to do everything.
Yeah.
Like, how did you guys ever get anywhere prior?
Oh, yeah, you gotta get rid of all the rats in that lake.
Oh.
Yeah, delete. There's a bunch of junk in that water source right there. You delete all that shit. Just delete it fast before you get it completely, like, irradiated. Everything around it.
Oh, there's more barrels. Barrels. Barrels filled with nasty.
Nasty, nasty.
I think we're good. Yay, the water is
And that's gonna
legally
be-
clean.
And that's gonna be your water source.
Now, where can I put some concrete?
Who knows?
Just keep on recycling.
Recycle, recycle. He likes to recycle.
It makes you a better person. You
It
can brag.
makes you better than everyone else. Gives you the right to brag. There should be some bags of concrete in a building behind the screen. There's like a staff room back there. There should be like a bunch of concrete.
It was a
bags
prank,
with, like,
bro.
scrap.
You talking about the war or the Windex in the eyes thing?
Yeah. So there's two rooms here. There's one right there, and there's one on that building. You have to get out of this. And there's one right there. I think it's that one that has the concrete. But you have to get out of the screen. What? Just try eating the lock.
Most awkward part of trying to get anywhere in a post-apocalypse with Pug. Just keeps walking through the small gaps and forgetting that everyone else is too tall.
The best part about being Pug, you can get places nowhere else can.
Down.
So yeah, there should be some bags of concrete in here, if I remember right.
Well, it's this or the other
If
hole.
not... Yeah, it's either this or the other place. There should be a bag of concrete or two in here.
Ooh, I'll take that pork and beans, though. Feed me some pork and beans.
Bean, 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 bean. Yeah. I've also started rewatching Invincible. Huh, maybe it just randomly spawns, but there should be like some concrete around here. So, oh, it might be up top.
Ah. Oh, there was a family living here. This just got dark.
There's probably been many people come through here like in 200 years. Oh, mines. Yeah, I forgot to mention a thing or two. Yeah, just look around up here. There should be something or whatever. I don't know. And if there's not, hey, Trudy's Diner's just it's just a short jog away.
Oh yeah, she might have concrete.
Oh yeah, that's the key to the shack that had the workbench in it.
Ah.
Jog.
Which way was Judy's?
Trudy, wait, you haven't been to Trudy's Diner?
Apparently not.
That's like one of the first places I stop at on the way there. I follow the road to Diamond City. Why? Because even 200 years later, I still obey traffic laws.
The boom thing. Ah, yes, the nuclear war. It's just a prank.
Logan Paul started the Great War.
Just a prank, bro.
Had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you
Fake bird.
Hem pushers anything. What that junk has done to
You know, the whole fake dogs and fake birds makes too much sense.
Get these drug dealers out of here.
Oh, go ahead. Give.
for now.
Ah, never mind, Grandma.
She
took
got
care
it.
of Give me all your food. Give me. I want your money.
You need everything. You don't need everything on their bodies. Well, I guess you could sell it all.
Hi, Trudy.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, If you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Yeah, I don't know if she's wise. I just came up randomly and decided to club them in the head. I'm clearly bloodthirsty. However, I suppose it is wise to get along with someone who would just do such a thing.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of everything.
If you're ever in
He
such a
saved-
situation, it is better to offer said person a cookie.
True. Very true. Well, I mean, who has made a cookie in the past 200 years? Like, I think the only people who still make baked goods live in vaults.
That was probably true. Summer
Like,
shirts.
Fallout 3... Like, in Fallout 3, you literally get a sweet roll for your birthday. So, you know, someone still makes cinnamon rolls. And I mean, like,
Dude, are you
which
seriously
is not a bad thing.
Dude is seriously crying in the corner.
Well, he's also strung out. That was the reason those people were there, because they needed to collect money from him because he was on drugs.
That's Octum.
Oh, I'm sorry, chems.
Never take a hit of Jet again.
You know, fun fact, they legally had to change the word from drugs to chems, just that way they could actually sell copies of Fallout in other countries.
You know what? I can see that, because parents do be freaking out.
I think it had to do with something with Indian law. I think that's what it had to do with.
I mean, I know that in, I think it's Britain, they had to call it Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. And
Yeah,
it's
totally legally distinct Hero Turtles.
it's clearly the same show, but no one ever draws their weapons.
Alright, now you got enough concrete to start building stuff. I recommend you set up that water source. Why am I doing this shitty Bostonian accent? I don't know.
Maybe a Bostonian.
Why don't you just... Why don't you just hold the workshop button down? Why do you have to always walk to...
Yeah,
You know you can set up a water purifier. Right in the water source.
Oh. That's pretty
There you
deep.
go, now you...
And
Now all you need is a generator.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say food.
You need a Now you need a generator.
Well, that's not what I
food,
expected
and
to see today.
defenses.
I thought
Oh
these
yeah,
were-
my favorite toy.
I thought they were called stockades. Hello, Buggy. Hello.
Well, they go by both. Some places they call them stockades. Some places they call them pillories. That's what. The best part about pillories is like they're an open punishment. You can leave someone out there, and the audience gets to decide what their punishment is. You know, so it's like audience participation. I would say close to the ting.
There you can hang out there. Do I need anything else? Food? Do these people eat?
How are you going to power it all the way from over there?
Oh.
Wait, do you not know how power generators work?
Not in this game.
Okay, you have to actually attach a wire. Tap Y. Go towards it and tap Y. Look at it, tap Y.
Ah,
And now
oh,
tap
no.
Y again.
Ah.
Yep. There you go.
Okay, to be fair, I was playing Power World, and electricity just moves through the air. We eat Trey, the
welcome
cheese man.
Also, hi Buggy, how you doing? I can't see chat.
And now I feed these people?
Yes, now go plant some food.
We have corn.
Find a section with dirt and place it down.
Dirt.
Congratulations, you have planted 1 corn.
And melon.
Yay, and a lot of mute fruit. You had more than 1 mute fruit.
I know, but I think I was saving it for something else, and I can't remember what.
Well, don't waste all of it then. Now I gotta set up defenses. Just set up like a turn or two.
Turret?
Do this one. It don't require electricity to run. Just good old-fashioned gasoline.
Here, you can live there. Oh, I don't have oil.
You need oil. Good old-fashioned oil.
I do good.
Good old gasoline.
You do good. I'm not sure what good you did today, Buggy, but you usually do good. So I feel like that's kind of a given.
What good did Alex do?
I don't know. But Alex is just good that way. So I have no reason to doubt otherwise.
How many car bombs did he set off today?
Wow, someone's getting judgy.
Well, no.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's a ball cap mine in there.
Ah, that seems like a waste.
If only there was a place where you could buy more oil nearby. Wait.
Well, I clubbed some drug dealers for her, so I might as well.
So might as well bash her brains in, too.
Well, no. Like, otherwise I'd have to... Otherwise, if I would just have to go down this long train of clubbing people in the head. Because then I'd have to go to her supplier to trade. But since I, clubbed her in the head, I might as well club them in the head. And then I had to go fetch things myself. I mean, it's inconvenient in general. If they're checking out the body. Hey, listen, you push them around, that'll be you.
Trash. Good old trash can Carla.
And if...
Need-
Hi, Trash Can Carla.
need
You
to
have
get one
oil?
from her.
Hey there. Trading?
Get your cow off me! Barter.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Your cow is nice and all, but I don't want your cow in my face.
It's a fine cow.
I mean, that
Oil.
has oil in it.
Keep got oil.
I think I only
Keep
needed
going.
the 2. Wooden cloth. Oh, wait. Just oil? Ah, man, that costs a lot of money. Maybe I should sell some of this ammo I'm not using.
That would be smart. What a deal!
You know what the benefit
Oh,
of not
boy!
using guns is that you have all this extra ammo, which is worth caps. Since
Why'd you
Trey
want the
made
other
a
ammo?
Mad Max reference, I shall let everyone know that Mad Max Fury Road is turning 10 years old in less than a week. That's kind of interesting, actually.
Wait, seriously? Oh man, we gotta watch it again then. Such a good movie.
You know what? I think I need to watch, like, the original.
Well, the thing about it is that the first one didn't know what it was going for. Like, it's kind of like at that stage where it's like at the end of civilization, like there's still some normality, but the weirdness is starting to begin. It's not until Mad Max 2. Oh, there's the other ball cap mine, by the way. It's not until Mad Max 2 where Mad Max series fully goes into what it's supposed to be. So, like, if you want the first true Mad Max movie, you watch Mad Max 2.
Yeah, but I've not gotten to sit through any of them properly, so...
Yeah.
Where's that bottle cap mine?
Well, use your VATS.
That's my own turret.
It should be on the left-hand side of the diner.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Right there.
Mine.
And now you got a bell cap mine.
Hooray! Let's put it in someone's pocket. It's 14th of May, 2015.
It's the end of the squirrels. I would turn that off before you get a copyright strike.
I think it's too late at this point. Also, I could swear,
guess-
I could swear I keep turning the music off in the menu.
Yeah, well, radio and music are separate.
Oh. Settings.
Don't they know it's the end of the squirrels? It ended when
No,
you
apparently
said...
the radio's already on 0, so what's going on?
What the So just try turning music all the way down.
I find it silly. If you're willing to let, your song be in a game, then why are you uppity when it ends up on YouTube?
Because they paid the tax. Or what's the word? The fine?
I don't know, I'm advertising for you. Alright, so we got turrets up, we got water, we got food. What are we missing?
People.
So I have to start sending people here?
Yeah. Or you can just build people here. You can just make it run by robots.
I'm kind of down with that plan.
Like, you can have people live here, but have the guards be robots.
You know who I don't like hanging out at my main base here? My current main base?
Who?
Jezebel. She's obnoxious. Jezebel,
Well,
you want to go?
send her off.
Jezebel, you want to go live at a street theater? But yeah, if you're going to be the only,
drive-in.
if you're going to be the only one there, I might as well equip you with some sort of weapon.
Don't they know it's the end? I say we give her something non-lethal.
I mean, everything here is lethal when your fists are made of metal. Although I should probably...
Well, then again, we don't have to necessarily worry about her. She'll be, like, far away from anybody.
You know what I should do? I should actually get my parts out. Got a collection of parts.
Well, no, you're able to use your parts from the workbench. I thought.
It hasn't seemed to work so far.
Huh.
I'm not calling you a liar, it just doesn't seem to work. Maybe it's because yours is modded proper.
No, I remember working like that before I even modded it.
Hmm.
This is back when it first came out, man.
Really?
Yep, I remember. New Year's Eve, 2016. Or, I mean, New Year's Day, 2016. Freaking 9 years ago, man.
Ultron. Yeah, I would swear I would have more limbs than this. Maybe I just don't have many limbs.
Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended...
Oh, right.
Well, you also need Science 3 and Gun Nut 1. Stuff you haven't really saved up for.
Yeah, I'm
So if
still
you're gonna build a robot, it's gonna be melee-based.
I mean, I'm still technically new. You know what? You're kind of crazy. How about you have at least an axe? Oh, wait. Yeah, you know what?
I'll give it the mace.
You know what? You're crazy enough. You can have a skull mace. Now for your right-handed weapon.
Oh, baton for police brutality.
I don't know. She just doesn't come off as like an authority figure. She's more like a Karen.
What I like to do for my more sophisticated settlements, like the ones that are actually like proper towns, I like to create like what I call Bobbytrons, which are basically robots that look kind of like bobbies, and I give them big batons. So they're basically blue assaultrons with batons.
Is it just me, or did I turn the spikes on her mace pink?
Yes, you did.
That's funny.
Well, I mean, they're gonna be red here soon.
Oh wow, that looks more brutal in person.
Just go away. Haven't you done enough to torment me already? I expect you'll be leaving me behind. And you already
Well, yes, we will be leaving you behind, just not here.
Oh,
We're gonna be leaving.
she won't talk to me anymore.
Oh, go into your settlement menu.
Uh,
You should be able to send her elsewhere.
where's the settlement menu?
It's when you access the workshop menu.
Workshop.
All right, now go look at Jezebel. Wherever she went.
How hard can it be to find a giant pink ball with treads? Man,
Okay, tap X.
move. Yes.
There you go.
Goodbye, Cranky.
Be gone. And now she's leaving. Off to our new home, away from everybody else.
Ew, bot. Bot. Bot.
There's a bot.
Bot.
Can you get rid of the bot? Destroy the bot. Not Codsworth, though. Codsworth's good.
I wonder if I have enough parts to actually make something here. Oh,
Why did you store it?
that was an accident.
And people call me incompetent. Don't worry, it's just gonna place down the one you have stored. You won't build another one. Alright.
Thought I exited it already. Okay. Craft.
I
No.
say...
Build automaton.
I say build a sentry bot. Sentry bots are cool.
There's Sentry bot, the head armor. Joker helm, Lament helm, Grim helm. The Butcher's helm. Build a sentry
not
bot,
creepy
they
at
the
all.
best. Oh yeah, Buggy's there agreeing with you.
What?
Ahab's helm. Oh. I could just put Ahab's helm on that.
Oh yeah, it's sick.
Can we call this one Ahab Jr. Plush head helm? Too bad I can't see what that looks like with all that glowing yellow on it. Space Monkey helmet, that's that.
Well, it's also because it's dark as shit.
Oh yeah, that doesn't help. Torso.
Don't they? You need more aluminium.
Oh,
And
man.
more. And you actually need rank 1 robotics expert in 3 science. Are you able to level up right now?
I might be able to.
I say go take a look at legs.
You know, I'm pretty sure I might have the big tank legs.
Aluminum or aluminium if you're British. It's the bottom ones.
I don't have this.
My favorite. Robotics expert in science. Puck, you need to get smarter.
I'm sorry, I learned how to hit things real good.
Well, if you're smarter, then you know exactly where to hit things. Pug gains 1 brain cells. Like, oh, hit them in the crotch. That'll do. Because people don't Because I don't think you know this, Pug, but hitting people in the face all the time isn't always lethal. Like, sure, it'll cause brain damage, but won't kill them. It ended when you said goodbye.
Yeah, well, let's put some armor on you. Let's see. Build you up a weapon. Man, who would have thought that building robots required a big brain?
I know, right? It's almost as if you need to be Michael Reeves. Or an Albert Einstein. And no, I'm not gonna include Elon Musk because he doesn't build jack shit.
I mean, he thought it was a good idea to put glue on cars. I'm not even making that up. Like, he put glue on cars. They literally started falling apart in the heat. Ahab
People worry about
Jr.
and people worry about Elon taking over the world.
Look at Ahab Jr. struggling with his Protectatron legs.
I like to imagine he just falls over. It like Ed 209.
One day we'll get you
What?
big and strong, boy. Just babying this robot.
Drink, my child, drink. You just like baby feed him like a bottle of oil. One day you'll be big and strong.
And then that day comes, and it'll just be so funny.
And he destroys the universe.
Like, raiders come up, and then he's just like, Papa, I have come to defend you. As he's drilling, like, grabs... Imagine that, like a grippy claw, but a drill comes out.
Oh,
So, like, they see the drill coming, and you can hear the panic in their voice. Through their muffled screams.
I am proud of you, my son.
I wonder what mission I should take on now, because the Vault Tech is already at the top. Build and activate recruitment beacon.
Oh, if we go do the Vault-Tech mission, you'll unlock some new stuff you can build.
Ooh.
You'll
Right.
unlock actually Vault-Tech themed vault stuff. You'll be able to build a vault.
Okay, that sounds like somewhere I should make my personal base. But now, I kind of want to finish this whole thing about the radio beacon, because if I set that up, it'll quit asking me to do this mission.
Uranium, uranium, uranium. I recommend placing it down
Iranium
and
over
turning it
no
off.
one. Hmm?
I mean, I recommend placing it down and then turning it off so we don't instantly come back to like people be like, we're starving, we're hungry, we're tired.
It's just pointing to the center of this place. Look at the turrets just going at it. Ada, you're a better fighter than these pieces of junk. Like, I legitimately expect better.
Uranium, uranium, uranium.
Drop the nukes so you can be king of a land of the glowing sea and no one can kill you as you drink the Naka-Cola.
Hurry to knock it off.
Okay, why am I not able to get back? Oh, there we go. Back in first person. I'm radioactive.
Cut it out.
Drop the nukes. You know what would be funny? Is canonically, yeah, I would not actually have issues with nukes. So it'd be like, you know, have you seen the comics where Hulk is the last thing alive because they nuked
Yes,
everything?
those are always depressing, man. Poor Hulk.
Yeah, I was always stuck with Banner. Who sometimes is just straight up the villain. I know, it's complicated. It's a very bad, abusive relationship that goes both ways.
Yeah, but then once Banner is gone, there's only Hulk left. Hulk realizes, oh shit. Maybe having Banner around wasn't so bad.
Yeah, but then you have
It's like,
Spaceship.
what?
Then you have Spaceship Hulk.
I almost said Space Hulk, but then I realized it triggered Alex's nerdism.
No, poor Ada. Do you mind? Quabam!
I would eat, or, you know, have a stim pack.
Pork and beans, pork and beans.
I hate beans. Smash their face in! Oh no, enemy has mutated!
What? What do you mean he gets
Oh
mutate?
my.
Give me that helmet. You don't deserve it. Ooh. Okay, that's a keeper. +1 charisma and intelligence.
Now you can be likable and smarter.
Who is shooting at me?
That person.
I love it when Ada gets to action. Just absolutely destroys with that hammer. And it's
Are
so
you
much
ever
better
gonna-
because she's got like the bigger. She's got the bigger right arm, so the hammer is extra big.
Are you
Just-
ever gonna saw off all those road leathers? You have to have like a dozen by now.
I mean, I sold them off the last time I was talking to the. Anyways. So I mean, I guess we make this beacon now. So what category is that under?
Go over. B. Over. It's either under power or resources. Go over to miscellaneous.
Belt, siren, Hillary, barber chair, surgery chair,
Okay, that's under power.
generator, power conduit.
Go over to miscellaneous. Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
No, it was there. You skipped it.
Under power? Oh.
Yeah, back over. It's the tower. There it is. Recruitment radio beacon. I mean bacon. No, it's
And
beacon.
now I don't have the ceramics for it.
Well, off to Trudy's.
Yup. You know what? This is why I carry so many Raider leathers. You already have the tray. What do you mean?
What do you mean you have the tray? You have me.
Oh, something Buggy saying. Buggy, did you want to get in on this or something? Because you're welcome to.
Get the Fallout nerds in here.
Yeah. I like having my nerds. Anyone messes with my nerds, I'll break their spine.
And we'll break theirs in turn.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I'll
take
I'll
a look.
castrate them. You'll bite their ankles, and Alex will probably put a bomb in their car. Like that's how this usually goes.
Remember, it's just a prank.
It's just a light-hearted, deadly prank.
There's no need to think otherwise. Kinda wanna keep this Assaultron helmet because I don't know if I have another.
Well, I mean, it's a cool helmet. It actually opens up when you're out of combat.
Oh.
And then when you apply your weapon, it actually closes up to protect your face.
Ceramic. Oh, there's an aluminum I was looking for. Let's see.
I'm sorry, I believe it's aluminum. Actually, I looked it up. The actual correct pronunciation, the original pronunciation is aluminum. So, ha! Brits are wrong!
This conversation is so out of.
So what?
It's getting so lost. The average person really can't understand what it's supposed to be.
Welcome to the beautiful world of ADHD. Also, hi, Alex.
Hello. I
Hello.
am here.
Pug,
Pardon?
do you have Halo?
Not installed. Although
We're gonna be doing Halo 1. We're gonna be doing Cursed Halo.
In like an hour and a half.
Yes.
Nah, after how it went
So-
last time we were playing, honestly, I have not been interested in reinstalling it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now go on! Go build your beacon!
Go build the beacon. The police will be looking into
Go-
this. But I sold the.
build, like-
I sold the. Look, I sold the bomb. Okay. It was full of caps. She liked it. I bought a bunch of ceramic. I don't know how you make a bag of ceramic. Gotta be honest with you. Don't know.
Just don't mind that. Just build your power beacon. and spread your message of imperialism.
Go
Spread the
build
bacon.
like 20th century bots.
Spread the bacon. I
That's exactly
turned
where I usually put
the
it.
music off. It still plays.
You
Bethesda
might
moment.
build 2.
No, I only built one.
Just scrap the second one.
Well, that's twice the radio.
But you only need 1. Also, you're gonna need to put down a
A generator.
generator. Yeah, I'm trying to think of words. Shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a genius.
Okay, I
You need
can
copper and gears.
always something. I see. This is why people are always cheating in this game.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm thinking I should just go ahead and cheat. Why? Because I don't want to keep getting blocked by looking for resources. I just want to build
Yeah.
cool robots.
Not. Welcome to the
Yeah,
average Fallout
exactly.
4 experience. Yeah, you're more. You wanna know all this junk has in common? It's more important than finding your son.
It just works.
You know what I should look for is
Oh
the
yeah, your
weightless junk.
son.
I should look for the weightless junk mod.
Excuse me.
So that way I never have to put any of my junk down, and then I just never have to worry about it. Just keep all junk.
All salvage.
Uh-huh.
That is the funniest thing.
Alright, I need
Of all
copper and gears. Give me that camera.
Copper
You go
and
go
gear.
put down your junk, Pug.
No, I want to keep the junk.
And if not, we'll carry it for you.
Isn't that Lydia's job?
Yeah.
Wrong universe.
Dang.
Imagine you hear like somewhere in the distance. I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
In the most tired voice possible.
This looks like a raggedy old hag. But she's got like the most muscular back from carrying your burdens. Did you get copper?
I got the copper
I mean gear.
and the
You
gear.
have gears.
I got gears.
You
Hey,
got the
is it just
copper
me, or do
and
you
the
make me
gear.
feel... Am I actually that short? Oh, I am that short. I think it's because I gave her the... I think I gave her the
Assaultron is tall robot lady, so Alex, please behave yourself.
She's mad.
She can't hold your hands. Trey is sworn to carry your burdens. No.
No, I'm not gonna carry Alex's burdens. I refuse to do that.
She mine.
Cool. Good for you. When
Yeah,
do
it
we-
is good for me. Sucks for you.
I mean, have you ever played Fallout 4, Alex?
Yeah.
I played Fallout 4. I remember the days of the memes where people, like before it came out, people saying like, "When's Fallout 4 gonna be here?" Wait, I've been waiting for Fallout 4 forever. And I remember those memes, and people were like, "That was like that was the golden age of hype." That was
You
the
know,
golden age.
I used to play a lot of Fallout 4 on COD, so I was having a blast, and then the next gen update happened. My game, I shit you not, everything broke. Absolutely everything.
Well, now Bethesda has a new thing to focus on, so I doubt Fallout and Skyrim will have another update soon. They gotta worry about Oblivion. Let's wait for the Oblivion Remaster next gen update, even though it won't fucking need it.
Nah, would they need to remaster Oblivion Remastered?
Oblivion Remastered Special Edition Uber Mega Deluxe.
Listen. Oh, hi, somebody. My heavy mount is named Burdens. Okay. That's nice, Patrick.
Bird?
And hello, somebody.
Bird?
Okay, now what is this thing saying I'm missing now? I put the tower up. Activate.
This wouldn't work without power.
Do you make sure it's enough power for it?
Yay!
There you go.
I turn it off.
What kind of sorcery is this? You flip a switch and then you make money?
Yeah, even 200 years in the future, you still have PayPal.
How do you PayPal caps?
Magic.
You give it to a pal, and they pay you.
Harry wants the re.
The rate.
Master Oblivion.
Working too hard can give you a heart attack.
Now what Trey wants is Oblivion remastered.
No, what I want legit is Morrowind remastered.
When did I say?
You said Oblivion remastered.
Oh.
I am still.
So I think I was reading what Padraig wrote when I said that. So I have a
I'm
bad
still
habit. I
huffing-
can't read and speak at the same time. I will just start saying what I read, and I will write what I say. So I should not.
Yeah.
Never talk to me when I'm writing something down. It'll. You ever see the episode of The Simpsons where Marge is trying to write something down,
No.
and then the prisoner's reading it, and it's just like whatever stupid thing Homer said.
We got
No.
invaded.
Jezebel, did you seriously get stuck? Oh my, Jezebel, you're supposed to
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah, as I was saying, with the Oblivion
Punch it.
remaster, I am huffing
Punch it.
all the copium right now, and
Watch your
I am on
robot
my
beat the
hands
crap
and
out of a
knees
bear.
begging they do a Fallout remaster.
What, Fallout 1 or 2?
At literally any of them, as long as it's Fallout 3.
Honestly, I'm not sure if there's anything they can do with the first two.
They're gonna do Fallout 3 because that was their first Fallout game.
Yeah, but fuck Fallout 3.
How dare you? That was my first Fallout game.
Doesn't make it good.
It holds a special place in my heart, damn you.
That doesn't make it good, though. Even you can acknowledge that.
Good.
Hey-ya!
Look, am I saying it's the best?
Yeah.
No. But it's good for what it is.
Oh, sweet.
It's just...
Oh, I only got one perk. Okay. So what should I try to level up here?
Maybe science or robotics. Hint, hint.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
get to work. You need to get to making that Sentry Bot army.
Done that, hacker.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Pain train. Power armor sprint towards enemy hurts and stagger. Oh, man, that's something I gotta consider.
Oh yeah, that is literally just you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Yeah, go with what describes you.
I think I'm just going to cheat and give myself everything. I don't even care anymore. Also, I
That's
kind of bunked my intelligence.
God, I wish this was just like Fallout New Vegas, where they gave you dumb dialogue.
You know what?
I was also in
I
Fallout
would
1 too,
happily replay the first one if enough people will actually show up to watch me go through the idiot dialogue in the first game.
Hell yeah.
Now, where's the science perks?
I tried getting Fallout Tactics to work on once, but I couldn't get it to start. Like, it was having trouble.
You know, there was
Which
an
is weird,
update.
'cause my God, it worked
Actually,
perfectly
there
just
was a
fine.
recent update.
Really?
For what? Fallout Tactics?
I need at least 6 intel. Oh, I can't even get the science
Oh, the
perks.
bug, elaborate.
Yeah, there was an update.
Oh.
It doesn't play right, but I did actually get the game to load. So something's working this time.
Huh.
What
I'll
do
have
you
to take a look
mean
at it.
update? Like, what?
Because I genuinely want to play Fallout Tactics, because it's the biggest Fallout game, technically. Like, it takes place over the most territory. Like, I mean,
And
hell.
it's multiplayer.
And my city's in it.
Oh.
And I want to play together, goddammit.
Look, I want to take you all. I want to take you all to Kansas City, and I'll take you all out to Arthur Bryant's, and I don't know, shoot. We'll turn it into a fort. We'll survive on all the barbecue and dry aged beef we can.
So
That's
it's like
the Kansas City
it's
way.
basically the original Fallout 76. You know, I'm gonna save my perk
Basically.
point. I'm gonna save my perk point until I figure out what I'm trying to accomplish. Because I'm too stupid. I'm too
And
stupid.
it does have, I will admit, my favorite looking power armor.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the Tactics armor is great.
Oh, it's amazing, dude. Give that shit a cape. Oh,
I'll put a hood on it.
yes. I really hope the Midwest Brotherhood is made. Someone told me that the Midwest Brotherhood was made canon again.
The entire story, like the plot line of Tactics, is really interesting.
Oh yeah. And the question, though, I would like to see the Alaskan Brotherhood because I heard they're absolute douchebags.
I want to see a Fallout game that isn't in America. God damn it!
Well, I want to see like it far on the frontier. No, not Fallout the Frontier. Fuck that. But which, by the way, they have resumed development on the remake of that. Like they're actually trying to make it good again. Like they stopped development on for a while. Well, guess what? They're at it again.
That's like trying to make Hunt Down the Freeman good. It's impossible.
I have suppressed that from my memory. Please do not mention that. Those three. Please don't mention those two words ever again.
Pyrocynical voice acted in it, by the way.
Just no words. I don't want to think about it ever again.
Can I have
it's
at
like
least a little context? You're right, somebody.
Hunt Down the Freeman is possibly
Kelp.
the worst fan-made
Special edition kelp.
Is possibly the worst.
Kick him out of chat. You're right, somebody.
The worst Half-Life fan project ever made. It's like they
Define worst.
It's like they try to remake Big Boss from Metal Gear.
They didn't do a good job of it.
You wanna it's overly edgy, and that's saying something.
They tried too hard.
Exactly. They tried too hard, but also not hard enough.
Playing games with me, huh?
I'll cover you, sir.
Like the only way to really experience the trash heap that is Hunt Down the Freeman is to I can't believe I'm gonna say this.
Trey wants
Is to actually
remastered cluster trucks.
It's to experience it yourself. Like if you have nothing else going on in your life, just sit down for 5 minutes and play Hunt Down the Freeman, because that's all you're gonna be able to withstand.
Oh, he said cluster trucks. That was you, Pug, right?
No,
I
Patrick.
thought it was Padraig.
Oh, Padraig.
I'm just
When
reading
are you gonna
it.
finish that, Trey?
How about next week?
That's a fine fucking deal right there. That's a nice ass deal.
It's a nice ass.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get one if you finish cluster truck.
I would like a fine ass.
What does that even mean?
It can haul around my wheat for me.
Switching to search mode.
Exactly.
Bunch of exploding stuff just in the background.
Did you know
It'll
that?
be all yours.
Did you know that Jesus had one of the finest asses ever?
I have no idea what that even means when you say it.
No, when he rode into Jerusalem, he rode into town on an ass.
When he wrote to Jerusalem.
Yeah, Jerry Salem.
Did
You know Jerry, who hangs out in Salem, Massachusetts?
Why can't I just... You know what's weird? You can't just take, the whole parts of robots that you break.
Even though that would be, smart.
I mean, it's right there. I only broke it enough to make it stop working.
That's the moment.
Big John Salvage.
Big John!
Oh my god! Big John! Oh my god!
Where the hell did you get so many fusion cells?
Dead bodies.
Plug barely uses guns in this.
Which is smart. Because if you shoot him, then punching him in the face won't be as... Actually, wait. Whatever.
I mean, it shocks me that with your melee build, you don't use Psycho.
Nah, I want to be.
Well,
I want to be drug free, clean lifestyle.
Yeah, doing drugs is bad for you. It's bad for you, Trey.
Rolls around
it's
in
the-
radioactive material.
It's the
Talks about
apocalypse.
clean life.
Look, it's the apocalypse. There are many things that are going to kill you before drugs do.
Oh dear.
Yeah, well, nothing can kill Pug.
Like that super mutant suicider behind you.
Yeah, I'm
No,
getting
Pug's
ready. I'm getting ready to
indestructible.
run. Why is it every time I encounter super mutants, someone wants to give me a radioactive hug? And suddenly they're also a bunch of sharpshooters. Well, at least that takes care of, that guy. You know, I don't want to rework my way over here.
Smart.
You know, since we're
Hey,
doing so
Ada!
much talk.
You wanna pick me up? Wanna pick me up, Ada?
I think they got away.
Ada, they did not
Sure.
get away. They're scattered all over the place. And,
Oh, there goes another one.
you know, I think I'm just gonna leave. It's like they're hiding up in the trees. There's nuclear hugs around every corner. I'm just leaving. I'm not wearing the power
Fair
armor.
enough.
I'm not wearing the fighting pants for this.
Then go get fight pants. Actually, I think you're close to some fight pants.
But
It's like if you want to get to Vault 88, you got to fight through more.
Oh, that's
see, look,
convenient.
See, told you, fight pants.
I think it's missing a few parts, but it'll do.
It's missing like one arm,
And
And a leg.
an arm and a leg. So you got half the protection. Now I can swing one-handed.
Even though the first person animation is displayed as two-handed because Bethesda's lazy.
You know what? I should give her 2 hammer hands. She's very good with the hammer hands.
It's almost as if Pug likes hammers.
I mean, like, it's a fine choice of weaponry, you know?
You know, we should still arguing about Pug. I feel like these two get along just fine.
Oh, yeah, I probably would.
Wait, who?
Oh, our gamer. You and him are very, very similar. He also favors
Right synth leg.
he also favors hammers. He also talks a lot like you. You both sound like Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, really?
Speaking of Elder Scrolls, I am still in awe that you, Shrey,
Wait,
do
hold
not
on, where are
collect
you?
anything from the Elder Scrolls miniature game.
They don't have
Superman
at the
Master.
stores anymore. So if I want to get any, I have to buy it online.
Oh yeah, I guess that'd be a problem seeing as in the fact you're an American in America.
I'm afraid of Americans.
But yeah, like I'm still surprised you haven't gotten at least one kit.
I want one. I want the companion kit, the one that actually is like a bunch of the in-game companions. There's Janessa. I think Lydia's one. I'm trying to remember who else is in the kit.
What faction would you collect?
I'm trying to think
Like,
here.
full-blown faction.
Probably the Mages Guild, but honestly, if they had a Dark Elf themed faction, I'd go for that.
Yeah.
Really, I could have never guessed.
Look, give me House Telvanni, please.
Honestly, with the Oblivion remake, I wouldn't be shocked if there's going to be Oblivion miniatures coming up.
They're better. I want Euroseptim in the 7th.
Give me all the Daedric stuff. Daedric stuff's cool. They got lizards.
Yeah. I feel like you'd be a Daedra moth. Or you'd be like an aspect of the Bella. You know, the moth lady.
Hmm. But yeah, I like the, what was it, Daedroth, the giant alligator.
Yeah, Daedra.
I
Yeah, they're
swear
cool
they
as hell,
evolved from Argonians.
Surely they're related. Even if they aren't, surely they are.
Oh my god, I just thought of a new prompt for ChatGPT.
What?
A mantis turning into a moth. A half mantis, half moth.
You know, Trey, you still kind of weren't meant to say that. That was sort of meant to be like a secret thing.
Well, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I'd like to see that.
You're a shit liar.
Look, I don't know what you're on about. I just want to see a mantis and a moth. I want to see what you look like as a freak.
So you want to anamorph a moth, or a mantis into a moth, is what you're saying.
I have no idea yet.
Did you ever have any idea where you're going with that? I like having fighting.
Well, why don't you do it right now?
Hold on, I gotta go take the dog out. I'll be right back.
Go take the
What a
dog.
convenient excuse. Try to late wants cluster. Oh, I know. That's
I had
right.
to fucking mute so I could talk to someone. But when I
Let's
come back,
go.
I'll do it. Actually, you know what? I'll type it in right now so when I come back, it'll be finished.
You damn buffoon.
Some level of baboon. Why is there car debris randomly falling from the sky? What weird conflict is going on here that I probably don't want any part of?
Don't worry about it.
Obviously, something far above me is going on here that someone's flinging cars around for fun.
So a thing just appeared in my head. So Pug, you like Argonians, right?
Yes. I do, in fact.
And you like punching things in the face.
That happens a lot, and the two have already, correlated.
So, what would you say if I said there is a Warhammer faction you can collect consisting of giant lizards riding dinosaurs?
I have seen those, but I don't know much about it. All I know is that some people really hate it because the damn lizards keep eating older guys whole.
I think you would absolutely fucking love the Seraphon and or the Lizardmen. It's the same thing, just different names. It's just an entire army of jacked up lizards punching things in the face.
You know how to sell to me. Everyone else is like, oh, do you want to look at this? It's got waifu and boobs and butts, and you're just like, you want a lizard that punches things. And I'm like, someone who knows how to advertise. Fine.
While riding dinosaurs.
They
That's it.
ride dinosaurs and punch things in the face. Is that so much to ask? I just want to be pointed out to lizards that punch people in the face, and they have best friends with dinosaurs.
They so cool, man.
Surprisingly, this water is not radioactive.
That is the most radioactive water I've ever seen, but okay.
No, it's just muddy.
Yeah.
Pug! Drop that! Spit
No.
it out! It's
No.
not a toy!
No, it's my gun. I will eat it if I want to. You ever wonder what... Oh, wait, that's not a mannequin head. I was like, man, what gets people so bored they just put mannequin heads in barbecues? That's not a mannequin.
That's just a head.
That's just a guy's head. Too bad there's not parts laying around. Otherwise, I could put some boots and gloves on this thing.
Yeah. Oh, I hear a vertibird.
Hello, Mr. Vertibird. That's a lot of stuff going on.
Think
And
you should just let them fight it out?
Well, I mean, I've got a hammer and they have guns, and I'm all the way over here. Oh, never mind. I guess we can all storm the place together.
Friendship.
I mean,
It was
I don't.
worth a shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I thought that was gonna go, but. You know what I'm in the mood for? Shish kebab.
Shish kebabbin'.
Shish kebabbin'.
I'm back, and it looks like ChatGPT is finished.
Alright. I was just, while you were gone, I was being a master salesman.
What did you sell?
Well, I didn't sell anything.
Alright, Alex, you be the judge of this. Also, pretty sure praying mantis have 4 legs down there.
It's terrible.
Well,
No redeeming qualities.
Well, tell ChatGPT that.
It won't listen. It doesn't have ears.
That reminded me of a funny thing that came up. Apparently, it's costing them like millions of dollars every time. Like the fact that everyone says thank you to ChatGPT. Like running the damn program is costing them money.
Then stop running it.
Let it die.
It looks like your left arm's about to go kaput.
Yeah, it's okay.
What-
This armor's only a lender anyway.
What should we tell it to add to this picture, Alex?
I don't know. You're the one that's behind the
Biting a
keyboard.
dark elf in the face.
Yeah, biting a dark elf in the face. That'd be a good one.
Now, where's the rest of the action going down?
Alright, it's drawing that now.
Drawing, you say.
Generating it, whatever.
This is very realistic, as you can tell.
Well, I said to make it fantastical.
Not the drawing.
Well, let's... Alright, so now I tune back in.
Yeah, it was just, you know,
Ooh.
Pug was stabbing a dude in the face like 50 times and he wasn't dying.
Oh.
Well, as we all know, the face has no importance to the functionality of a human person.
No.
You know, the head... What's in that? What's in the head again? Surely it's nothing important. If I can't remember what it is, it surely is not important.
Fun fact, the cup was invented many decades before the helmet. The sports helmet, to be particular.
Makes sense.
Huh.
I can see why.
Is that
Would you rather
the ship in the water?
Honestly, would you rather get hit in the head or the crotch?
You know, I'm thinking of that way too hard, and I should probably tell you something.
Oh Jesus!
What?
What?
Add
The
to
image came back. And
What? What? Send it. Don't say anything. Send it. I don't want to hear a word out of you until you send it to me. Jesus Christ.
I told you.
Why is he turning his skin green? Is it like an infection?
I don't know, but Jesus Christ! Should I send this to Pug?
Do you want to see a bug?
You know, at this point, you've talked it up so much, I might as well see it.
Yeah, here's a half mantis, half moth hybrid, biting a dark elf in the face.
Even though there's no moth qualities about it.
It has wings.
That's moth wings. I mean, it's not half.
Eh?
Yeah, no, that's brutal. I'm not gonna lie.
It's brutal.
Like, you
What
know,
if
it's
I
an
say
AI,
make it-
but it's an AI, but I guess it understood the assignment.
What
They
if
did.
I ask it to make it more brutal?
Oh my god, I dare you. Remember, you only have so many uses though, because, you know, it's weird like that.
It's doing it!
So I'm wondering, how did they bring down a vertibird with nothing but, like, pipe pistols?
Lucky shots?
It's an aircraft. It's made to be durable.
Well, they made
don't
it into a
have,
goldfish, so... Obviously
fair
mistakes
enough.
were made. They made it into a goldfish and obviously developed goldfish-type weaknesses.
Don't
Yeah,
mantises
yeah.
have mandibles?
Yeah?
Okay, that's what was off about it. That's what... I was like, something's off about the face.
Oh, haha. You're so funny. So funny, machine gun turret.
Hilarious, even.
I'm trying to leave here and just...
Well, I mean, don't you know that's how machine guns work? You tell the joke and it laughs so hard it starts spitting bullets. So so I tell you what, World War II was freaking hilarious.
I mean, you get me laughing too hard, I spit fire, so you know, that kind of just makes sense. It's involuntary. No, it's not a natural feature. Yes, it hurts.
Flame. You wanna know how flamethrowers work? You give it indigestion.
Sick.
Holy shit!
I
Yeah,
don't.
it got worse.
Of
All right,
course it got
send
worse.
it.
It got so much worse.
Surely it can't be that bad, right? Holy shit, it can be that bad.
I told you. You have saved the pug.
I'm gonna regret saying this. I'm gonna regret
Well,
saying this.
I think
Ow!
it overheard you because it gave it mandibles now.
What do you think, pug?
That just about sums up your relationship with Buggy. Yo, who's playing with the crazy stuff? Gunner weirdos.
What if I haven't changed the dark elf to my character?
Then go for it.
Change the dark elf to this character.
Make sure you give it plenty of reference images so it, doesn't fuck it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's very representative of their antagonistic conversations towards each other. You know, we have to be good friends, honestly, to put up with like how absolutely antagonistic we get.
Calmest conversation between us.
Calmest conversation. What if I bit your nose off?
That'd be pretty funny.
So I think the calmest conversation we might have had is Trey pointing out that how nice I am, so I decided to go back to being antagonistic. Oh man, all the factions are here to try to get me at once.
All right,
Oh,
here it goes.
You gave it like multiple reference images, right?
Yes, I gave it a lot of reference images. I gave it the reference photos for my V2 model.
All right, good. You gave it everything.
Yes. I gave it both the masked and unmasked versions.
Now it's probably gonna have some horrific mess of like the mask being half in your face or something.
Oh yeah, let's see what happens.
I'm fighting gunners and the stupid killer robots at the same time.
What if it forgets my hair again?
Invisible hair. I mean, like, it didn't make you bald. No, the outline of your hair was still there. It's just, it wasn't colored. So you just had invisible hair.
Ada, I need you to get back up. We're fighting like two different factions here. I'm not exactly stocked on... Like,
Stuff.
yeah. I wanted to check out a simple junkyard. You guys are awful. I don't even want your bridge. You keep
Oh,
your
I think I've got a Gatling laser. That's cool.
feeling a little underpowered. I just wanted to check out a scrapyard. Yeesh. Gave a real fight for survival, that one.
Oh, what the hell?
Hey, Pod.
Guys?
Send it. Send it. Let's see how bad it is.
Alex, you're ripping my freaking eye out.
I'm sorry, what? You could have... What?
Okay, I think this bird might be real, because he's actually, like, diseased looking. And I think his eyes
Oh my
are in the right
God.
place.
I told you it would be some horrific mask fetus hybrid.
I was sent to Pug.
You know what? It kind of got you down somewhat okay, apart from the fact that your head is horrifically oversized.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. The mask is the only problem I have.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have given it like reference images with your mask.
Huh.
Tell it to remove the scarf or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it do that. I'm gonna give it the I'm gonna give it just the maskless face. Redo the.
Yeah, remove the
Any of you
scarf.
sell stuff?
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
Oh,
Sure. Let's take a look.
yeah. I'm
Oh
looking.
yeah, the Atom Cats. They
I'm
got
looking.
the flaming T60.
It's too bad everything costs an arm and a leg.
I'll try. You have Total War Warhammer 2, right?
Yes.
Honestly, I really want to get it.
I tried to play it, but I just couldn't understand. I just couldn't understand what was going on.
But then you didn't try hard enough.
All right, I'm having it redo it.
Yeah, I think I'll get it if it's on a good seal this summer. Since you know Steam is gods when it comes to seals. Steam's great, man.
Oh, Steam's the best. The only reason Valve is still around.
Yeah, who needs to make video games when you just have the best like video game launcher of all time?
Yeah, you don't need video games. Just sell others for it.
And whenever they're feeling funny, they'll make like one of the best games of all time every now and then, just for the funny.
No, you've all been such loyal customers. Here's a badass game for you.
Anybody here ask for the best VR game ever?
Dude, I want to play Half-Life
Yay!
Alyx. Oh my god, it gets worse!
How did it get worse? Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Actually, it did fix it. Actually, it kind of looks better. Not gonna lie.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Oh, I sent it to Pug. Now I'm gonna send it to you.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
What am I even? Am I like spitting in your mouth?
I think you're ripping out my tongue.
Oh, I am icing a boat, Ian.
Also, like, what's
Yeah,
with
right,
me?
Oh
Like,
no, you're biting off my lips!
And it looks like my own hand with it.
You know what's
Bugs will do that.
How about it?
And
Well,
also, why not have 2 legs? That's cursed as hell.
I don't know, man, but also I think that looks better.
Don't say it looks good, though. If you do, I'll skin you.
It's not good, but it's certainly better.
2 minutes to browse.
I mean, like, thankfully they got rid of the fucking piss filter.
Need a ride boat.
Yeah, I don't know why AI does that so much. It always had a weird filter to it.
I think it's just based on artistic styles they find off the internet. So,
By find, I
No.
mean steal.
yeah, so if nobody draws me any better fan art this week, this is gonna be on the stream schedule.
You're not putting this on the schedule.
Well, I'll encourage people to draw art for me.
It'll make them not want to draw art for you.
Yeah, it'll make them not want to draw because they'll think you're a dirty AI art user.
I mean, it's
It'll
fine.
make them think you're vermin.
You know, this accurately describes like early Alex versus Trey. This is like you from like 2 years ago.
Yeah, do
Oh,
not
those
need
bad old days. Oh, I hate them so much.
Those bad AI days.
The hand was weak. Wait, what about the hand was weak?
Yeah, I'd have to say I think the best one was honestly like. I think the best one was the second attempt at biting the face. Like that one is like the worst.
You know, there's something that's always bothered me about 5.4, and to an
What?
extent 76. You
What?
can't color the frame.
What do you mean?
Like the power armor frame.
Well, I feel like
It's
I
always
feel
the
like
same
they
base
all
color.
covered it.
No,
I
but
feel
like the thing is, it's not the fact that I'm fine with like the base frame of itself being the same all the time. It's just the hands. The hands are always the same color. So if you paint your power armor pink or whatever, the hands won't match it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the power armor. I thought you were talking like the frame that was around the power armor, like the yellow thing.
No. The physical frame.
All right, like the hands of it. Yeah, that I never thought about.
Because they're always the same base color, and you can't change them.
Well, think
And it
about it.
annoys me.
The hands are the parts that's getting the most use. So I imagine like eventually all the paint would just scrape off.
You could say
Also,
that for the
do
entire
you
power
want
armor suit
things?
itself if you
I mean,
paint it.
do you want things getting into your delicate joint pieces?
Yeah,
Maybe.
but it's annoying. It doesn't match the rest of it. And besides, you cannot like bring up realism in Fallout.
No, and I'm pretty sure this Fallout is the result of another dreamer. Obviously, now hear me out here. When it comes
Well,
to the whole concept of what the dreamer is in Elder Scrolls, I think he got
Be
hit
careful,
in
you
the
may
head.
zero sum.
Careful, don't
fine.
talk too loudly. You might get
Careful,
erased from
Pug.
reality.
Yeah, be careful, Pug. We don't want you just disappearing. It's like if you disappear, all of a sudden me and Alex are just sitting in a VC of a random Discord server, and we're just talking about something else. Like, huh? How did we get here? It's like not only are you erased from existence, any memory of you ever existing is gone.
What about the Dwemer?
Well, the thing is, we don't know if the drummer even zero summed. We have no idea what happened to them.
They just
But
vanished.
when it comes to zero sum, like there is no trace left. So there may have been plenty of people who zero summed, but the thing is, we don't remember them because there's no trace, not in the physical reality or.
What about the one still alive, Dwemer?
Well, he was in oblivion at the time, so there is ways to basically. There are ways to prevent yourself from disappearing off your race. Which means it's possible there may be some others hidden out there.
What a mishmash is going on here.
I love it.
It's whatever parts I can slap on quick.
Look, the Brotherhood is just is supporting Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
You know, on that note, cancer be damned. Hate cancer.
Oh yeah, fuck cancer. You know what I say we go fight cancer. Literally, we go find somebody with cancer and punch them in the face.
No.
Well, we can't physically fight cancer. The only way to fight cancer is to find someone with cancer.
You reminded me of the last time I was in a conversation about beating charity goals for sick kids.
We don't just punch anybody with cancer. We find the worst person alive with cancer. So we just go, I don't know, find a neo-Nazi with cancer.
I mean, that's kind of hard. On whose definition?
I don't know, literally somebody who hates Jews for no reason other than they exist. If they have cancer, yeah, you know what? Not only are we fighting cancer, we're punching a piece of shit in the face.
You mean Zegler?
Yeah, I mean, look. It's a win-win situation. We punch a racist and we punch cancer. Do you see my logic?
You can't see logic. It's not a physical object. Stupid.
Well, do you understand my logic?
No, because I wasn't listening.
I said we go find a racist piece of crap with cancer, so that way we both, one, punch a racist, and two, literally, and fight cancer.
Okay, so here's a funny one. So, a while ago, there was, why are you beeping at me? So, I did throw some money into a charity to fight, sick or was it to support a sick kids hospital. So throughout the whole time, they're making jokes about beating sick kids.
Come to save me. Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble.
Oh no. That took me a second.
Yeah,
I was zoned out.
Yeah, we're beating the donations.
Lift the security lockdown.
Yeah, beating the sick kid donation goals. Oh look, a ghoul.
I wonder if he's friendly.
Probably not.
Maintain the faith.
Yeah, he's not, but what what if? Never say never.
Hey sir, are you friendly?
If he's even still around. That I have used
Yeah, he seems chill.
Oh, he actually is kind of chill, or he's blind.
is ready to begin.
I think he's just blind. It's just because
Well,
the shish
he was
kebab, like,
chill.
really underpowered.
I have no idea. You can check the damage in your Bit Boy.
I kind of just thought the shish kebab was cool to swing around, but I'm just realizing it does not seem to do much damage. Okay, so
Oh,
my
you're-
store-bought, easy to find train wrapped cedar swatter, 83, and
83
shish
damage.
kebab, only
Shorten the
43.
name.
Oh my god, that's
Shish kebab's supposed to be like one of the coolest weapons you can get.
It's terrible. Only does like 60 damage if you include the energy damage. So you're telling me the flaming sword is worse than a wooden bag covered in chains and nails?
Yes. I mean, though, a chain-wrapped baseball bat with nails sticking out, it's pretty brutal on its own. The shish kebab is supposed to be, like, kind of legendary.
Bethesda moment.
But you wanna know what the problem with this shish kebab is?
Trey
You
kissed
don't
it.
have the mitten.
No, it's a katana. That's the issue.
Wasn't it always the katana?
No,
Yeah.
not in the originals. In the originals, it was a lawnmower blade you just set on fire.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh yeah, dude, it was like a handcrafted weapon, all made from junk. That's what made it awesome. No, this one's just a katana. With,
Yeah, what's
I
a
don't know,
katana doing all the way over here?
Withered feral
I don't know,
ghoul.
Well, this is
Oh, sir,
well,
put your
well,
pants
there are-
back on.
well.
Ah.
There are well, actually, a lot of soldiers brought home katanas. During World War II, because there was occupied Japan and
Security
katanas were kinda
Chief
made
Anderson.
illegal until there was like a whole like legal argument about how they were also art swords and therefore they were made. It was then allowed for them to be kept, but because of that, a lot of soldiers
Alright,
ended up
so-
taking home illegal swords. And
So Trey, I want you to tell me
I'll
something.
take security bar.
When did World War II end?
yeah, 1945. Remember, this is the same universe where World War
No,
II
no,
happened.
I'm not done. I'm not done. When did World War II end, Trey?
In the 40s?
1945.
1945. Okay. What year does the Great War end, Trey?
2077.
You see, there's a bit of an issue there.
Yeah, no. Well, the sword would still survive.
But why would it still be there?
We have
Ah.
swords from 2,000 years ago that are still around.
Yeah, but there wouldn't be that many.
Overseer
Well, good
Barstow.
news. We found one of them.
Well, I think I found where
Alex,
I'd
you
like to
realize we're
live
in
now.
the same world where Kopeshes from 4,000 years ago are still existing today.
Why am I arguing about the realism of Fallout?
Yeah, that was gonna be my
Look,
next
clearly
question.
we've already
Why are you arguing
established
about
that the Dreamer clearly hit their head, which is why a lot of Skyrim words make no sense.
So that's why Fallout games are so inconsistent.
There's
basically
Trey no
every way.
WW2
They
Corporal
got a
Wojtek.
concussion.
That's an interesting question. Do you know World War II Corporal Wojtek?
Why is there
Yeah,
just
well-
a feral girl
Yes.
chilling in the
Oh,
background?
that's the bear, right?
It's the right thing to do.
It was the neighborly thing to do.
Such a fine sense of civic
There's
duty.
just a girl chilling in the background. Or feral
My
one.
name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me.
Oh, okay, he disappeared.
I
Oh, never mind, he's
have a
back.
proposal for you. It's been a
He's just off doing cool stuff.
I was given the tour of what was to be my pride and
Oh, there's another one.
my vault. Then
You think he's chill?
earthquakes,
No.
Maybe.
No, and that's why I have my
I
stick out.
mean, he hasn't been hostile.
the radiation.
See? He chill.
Somehow, I was
Buddy.
scared. Stop.
Julian.
What are you doing?
Apparently Ada thought
Julian.
otherwise.
Construction crew
Well, I guess I'll take her word for it.
they've never run
I love that escalation. She just called me talking, then Julian, no.
You know,
and
I
then
can
goes back
understand
to
why you have a
calmly
crush on
talking.
Ada. I mean, she's so protective. She's she's the best friend you could want out of a woman.
Best
With
friend.
a sledgehammer for a fist. What's not
Best
to like?
friend. Maybe not best for cuddles though. That might be a bad idea.
It's better.
Why did the other girl get a name, but this one doesn't?
I think they just changed it now.
Because like the other girl's called Julian. That's just withered gold.
You know, I think after stream I might actually start moving my stuff here. This place is beautiful.
What are you watching, Troy?
It's better.
What?
What are you watching?
I'm listening to a comic summary.
Okay.
Hey, you
Also
ever
watch
wonder what
parts
the
of my
obsession with
45
reverse
minutes.
grip swords is?
Hmm?
Well, you're talking about swords, and you remind me of this thing that keeps coming up. People who think reverse grip works with swords.
No.
That is the dumbest thing of all time. Reverse grip doesn't work ever.
Like, you lose...
Well, I mean, it works when plunging a dagger or a knife.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Unless you're in a very specific situation, you're still better with the in upright position.
Just hold it regularly. It's how it's meant to be used, you dingaling.
Oh, I
You
still have to,
goose.
I have to still clear out the rest of the ghouls. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Swing, swing, better swing. Oh, you know what?
Swing better.
Fine, yeah,
Give him
when
a
it,
pain train.
pain train. The glowing.
Oh, okay, this glowing one.
Knock him down.
Team combo right there with Ada. My God.
I need to give you better hands, Ada. Like you are my best friend in this situation.
Yeah,
At
she
least
is the best
judgmental
friend.
ally in the whole game.
Yeah, Ada is the most chill ally.
Even the drug addict will like get judgy with you. It's like, what is going on here? Why do you people pick on me?
Digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything.
Ooh, Wonder Glow. We should
There
probably
was
get
simply
that.
too much rubble for the equipment to handle.
Considering you haven't
But my
marked.
work kept it going.
Can't remember why though.
Here, among
Nah,
these
you probably need to
pieces
repair
of my
something. I don't
life's
know.
work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
What experiments?
What are these experiments?
Ingenious devices that will improve the
The absolute mishmash on my armor is so funny.
They are admittedly
It's like a work of art.
design flaw or two.
I dare you to keep it that way.
That can't be fixed with
You know what?
some
Bet.
elbow grease.
Well, at least keep the scheme the same, because you might find better pieces down the line.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I think I need to repaint the helmet because it looks like rusted steel. Who's Dr. Braun?
You mentioned Dr. Braun. Who is he?
Dr. Braun is the head of the Societal Preservation Plan.
You mean the guy from Vault 112?
Scientist and administrator. And, no doubt...
Oh wait, is that
Wait, was that
is Vault 112 here?
his loss.
No, that is
Okay, well then that's...
south.
Well then
Vault
I'm not gonna meet him then, am I?
No, well, I mean, we met Dr. Braun in Fallout 3. Absolute psychopath.
vaguely recall. Wait, is that the guy with the in the simulation?
I
Yes, the guy looking like a little girl.
Ah, yeah.
understand that a former Vault resident could harbor
Kinda
some
creepy.
evidence.
He doesn't identify that way.
These experiments. I will let you
Kind of
know
cuckoo crazy, if you ask
find
me.
anything unconscionable
It's not like a trance thing. No, he just wants to
or
be a
change
creepy
the
weirdo.
parameters of the experiment. I assure you these devices can make people's lives better. Just give me a chance.
Keep the experiments ethical.
So these experiments can be run ethically?
If you insist on hobbling the prototype's potential, yes. You could abide by as many ethical standards as you'd like. I suggest being more open-minded. But the choice will ultimately be yours.
Alright, you have a deal.
Got a deal, Overseer.
Good. Let's move forward. We cannot begin.
You know, there's no way to wash her laundry.
Overseer's desk.
She has to have been wearing this the entire time.
The information in the desk's terminal.
My question is, why didn't she just, like, I mean, nobody is watching. Why didn't she just go ahead and just go natural?
Of our vault. Vault 88.
Well, I
Do-
could, what
do
if
ghou-
somebody
do
just
ghouls feel cold?
arrived?
Or, you know, like, I mean, like, she would have had a warning, like, removing all that debris would have caused noise. Oh, you know what? I bet you she was naked, and the moment she heard you removing all the debris, she was like, oh, shit, zip up.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Ghouls, to try to keep sane and from going feral, tend to try to hold on to things, which is why a lot of feral ghouls have, like, a few caps or some other personal possession.
You know, well, I'm also imagining, like, there's there can't be much, what's the word? There can't be much, it has to be hot down here.
Clothes?
There cannot be any air conditioning down here. So imagine it's, like, very hot in this cave.
Well, like they're
Well,
ghouls, I
here-
doubt they care.
Do they feel anything? Because isn't there a thing that ghouls don't feel? And that's not just me being mean, I mean, like, they literally don't have a sense of it.
No, they still have some senses. Also, I think it depends on how far along a ghoul is.
You know, I bet if I was on keyboard, this would be much more responsive.
Finally, my overseer's desk.
I usually like to build her an overseer's office beforehand.
I will dedicate a stream to this.
What, building the vault?
Yeah, building it up in here.
I like to build a nice big atrium.
Hey there.
I can hardly believe it. My overseer's desk. After all this time.
So keep in mind, the main thing that keeps a ghoul from turning feral is wanting of things. Desires. So, wanting this desk, it sounds like a weird thing. You know, after being stuck down here and deciding to stay down here, but wanting this desk is probably the reason she's still sane.
Hey.
This. Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long. But we must not dally. The work compels us. The vault was supposed to have a very specific set of residents. After all, to conduct human trials, you need the perfect test subjects.
You know, she's very open to the
She
fact
is
that,
not typing.
the fact that she's very open to saying that the human experiments won't hurt anybody.
She is not typing on that keyboard, goddammit.
Think of the greater good here.
The greater good, you say?
You're running the experiments. If you choose a risk-free path, it will compromise the value of the research.
Look,
Okay.
I didn't agree to drop the bomb for nothing. Get me some guinea pigs, damn it.
Trey,
The greater good.
hear me out. Should I just end conversations with her now forever? Or is she going to behave if I bring people here?
She'll behave.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Yeah, remember, she's doing it for the greater good.
She's
Remember,
going
you're
to be
the one who's
doing...
be building the vault.
She's going to be doing it. Otherwise, I will put a hammer to her head.
Right, you're the one controlling you're the one in control of the vault. You're the one building it. You can either make it an experiment vault or make it like, an actual good humanity preserving vault.
I say you do the latter one.
Oh yeah, no. Oh really? Jeez. Oh no. You know what? The former, it sounded like an excellent idea. You know what? Maybe get some war crimes done up in here, a few gas chambers.
I mean, when
I
you
don't
say
know,
like
breeding
war crimes,
programs. You know what? I feel like being an absolute monster.
I mean, when you phrase it as war crimes, suddenly I'm interested.
Excuse me.
Trey, you have to be careful who you're advertising to.
Now you can explore Vault 88. Yes.
Trey, the rats are rapidly approaching your location.
Why did you get control of rats?
Probably
Yes.
through the leprechauns.
Oh yeah, now you can. There are more caverns you can dig through. So go into workshop mode.
So when you like first entered the vault and you got rid of all that debris, how the hell did you do that?
Magic.
I imagine you swallow into the black hole in your pocket.
You just like slowly shoveled it with your hands.
Well, according to the various jokes, what would have needed to happen for it to go that fast, and I'm not saying this is a joke. I'm just saying this as an explanation everyone else gives. Would have been twerking at it until it disappeared.
I see.
Not that tunnel. That tunnel.
You're a tunnel.
You're a tunnel.
You're a tunnel.
How the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
All into the magic pocket that we will not explain what the magic pocket is.
Alright, now you gotta go down there and activate the next section of the workshop.
Time to play a little whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole rat. Get it right.
Mole rat brood mother. You're a little small for a brood mother. They put it in the effort to give it nipples. War crime, you have my interest, Trey. Dang, now you got Padraig going. You asked me to do
God damn
war
it,
crimes
Trey.
with them all day now.
They're making noises at you.
They're calling you mean names.
I mean, they're probably just saying food. Oh, look, that one's glowing.
Eat it.
Yummers.
Kneecap her!
Yum, yum, yum. Hey, look! It's that really useless attachment.
Where the? Oh yeah, because of course I want a bayonet on my missile launcher.
You know,
Now,
this big,
hear me
this
out.
big tank
Hear me
exploring
out.
weapon, I'm
You're
gonna
going
stab someone
to...
with it.
If someone actually gets in close to you, are you going to be able to shoot them with the rocket launcher?
You know what I think?
You make
you know what
up
I
a
think?
fair point.
But it's
You know what I
the
think
fact that
about
it's a kneecapper. It's just like,
You know
once
what I
I
think?
blast them with this, the knee is not going to be capped, it's going to be destroyed.
You know what I think about whenever I see that weapon? I think of the one Astiff clip. Oh no, a gunman! Oh, I'm gonna stab you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But like the problem with putting a bayonet on the missile launcher is how the fuck do you use it? It's too heavy and too unwieldy.
Well,
Honestly,
I imagine
you
with
just-
the
you
elevation,
just
you probably
throw-
aim for the throat.
You just basically throw it at someone like an oversized javelin at that point.
Well,
Just kind of let
it's like the-
let the weight of it just drive the blade into their chest.
well, then it's not a bayonet, it's an oversized spear.
Because like the point of putting like a bayonet on like a rifle or something is, a rifle isn't too heavy and it's easy to wield like in a stabbing motion. With a missile launcher, it's too heavy to
It's just a
effectively
battering
use, and
Yeah,
it's
it's just
too
a-
unwieldy.
It's just a battering ram with a knife attached to it.
That's more
You're
accurate.
adding
Yeah,
more
battering
scary
ram.
weird.
Hey, question. It's when you smell toast you're having a stroke, right? So the fact that I smell popcorn,
It's
I smell
either burnt toast or burnt meat.
I'm pretty sure it's toast. So popcorn's fine.
Why do you smell burnt popcorn?
I smell buttery popcorn.
Is Patrick making popcorn?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Patrick, you making popcorn?
Patrick, you're making popcorn, not Sharon.
I'm just
Poisoner's
gonna
walking
say,
cane.
I'm just gonna say this: if you're within stabbing range while holding a missile launcher, it wouldn't matter if you had a bayonet or not. You'd be dead anyway.
So Patrick
You're just
does.
wasting your time.
Okay, good. Good. There's nothing wrong with me. Patrick does have popcorn.
Well,
I don't know
there's
why he
nothing
suddenly
wrong
has
with you.
popcorn, but he has popcorn.
Well, maybe he's in the mood for popcorn.
I didn't know he had popcorn. It's kind of my first
Well,
thought.
maybe he got popcorn.
Well, that means he's
Why
sneaking
not?
popcorn
Maybe
into
he
the
did.
house. He's sneaking popcorn in the house. And now my feelings are hurt because he felt the need to sneak it. Okay, how did somebody get squirrel bits down here if the place has been sealed?
Maybe they brought a pet squirrel. I don't know.
That means that squirrel bit would have to be very, very old, or the squirrels just climbed down through the vents.
I don't think squirrels are alive anymore, to be real.
Where did the squirrel bits come from?
They are in Appalachia.
Trey, where did the squirrel
Well,
bits
that-
come from? Trey,
What?
where did the squirrel bits come from?
That's... You know what? I don't know if I want to answer... Wait, no, I'm thinking of iguana bits. Because I can tell you where iguana bits come from. Squirrel bits, I don't know, but I have a feeling they have a similar story. All I'll say is that the iguana bits are not iguana bits.
Oh no. No, I mean, I would
Pug, so
imagine,
you know how...
imagine it was at Newt if it was in Vegas, but that's not everywhere else, is it?
Pug, you know how I was selling you on the lizardman earlier?
What are you selling me on this time?
Actually, I'm still selling you on the lizardman because there's something I forgot to mention. Some of them can have laser arms.
I mean, it sounds less cool than punching someone in the face, but you know what? I'll accept it.
You know, it's an arm that shoots lasers, and they can still punch with it.
So you can tell me I can punch someone in the nose, and as their nose is breaking, bits of it are lodging into the brain, I can then fire a laser from my fist
Yes.
through their new extra large nose hole.
While riding a dinosaur.
See, Alex can sell things to me.
I should become like a home seller. Like, goddamn. I'm
Maybe.
maxed at my barter. I'm maxed at my barter skill.
I can't, that would just be the funniest thing. Like, we don't hear from Alex during the college years. Alex comes back and just drops like massive subscriptions on everyone. It's just like, sup, I'm rich. I became a salesman.
Yeah, I forgot to mention I'm the world's first quadrillionaire.
If you become rich, Alex, you're buying me all the games I want.
Perfect.
Wait, no, I think Museum was from 2006.
Now just imagine it. In the future, Alex owns Twitter.
No, kill me. Actually, wait, no, that's a good thing, because then I can make it into a good website.
It's called Twitter again.
That's the only thing I do, and just all of a sudden everybody just becomes nice on the platform.
Okay, puppy. Here you go. Have some popcorn.
I
Oh,
did
by
a
the way,
lot of things,
anyone
like
who's in my Discord, I did put up new pictures of Honey.
I noticed. Man, I need to be more active in your Discord, man.
Yeah, it's okay. I know there's a lot. Swing! And then you know what? Aiden's enthusiasm is also a bonus. She is a lady who is on the job.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm just getting stuff ready for stream.
Yeah, it's in like 25 minutes.
Yep.
Break that guy's nose. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder why she didn't try leaving this way, but it's also blocked in. I'm starting to wonder if it was on purpose, just to see what she would do. Like, she was here to perform experiments, but she was the experiment.
Oh, great. There's a cat at my door.
Well, it's a good
I hear him
cat.
batting at the door.
Night, all meds are kicking in. Okay.
Well, no. What he's gonna do is he's gonna come in here, hang around for a second, then he's gonna want back out. Okay, I'm on the. Hold on.
Swing, swing, swing!
I'll need the door open for you, because I know you're gonna leave here in a second. Everybody say hi to Sebastian.
Hi,
Hello,
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
He's my tuxedo cat.
So, yeah, so what you guys think of the, new honey pictures?
Oh, I haven't seen the new ones. Let me see.
Think I already saw them.
Where are they at? Oh, Honey the puppy.
Yeah.
That's post picture. Turn a belly. Good.
There's a reason.
She's camera shy.
No, she's not. She actually gets right up into the camera, which is what makes it difficult to take the picture. She doesn't understand what's going on, so she stares. She stares in confusion. It's like, "Hey, you're standing right there. I'm offering my belly. Come give me a scratch. What's wrong with you?"
Oh, Tre.
What?
Did you see the video I sent you earlier about the ARG?
Yes, the one you sent me, the freaking the
Helldivers
Helldivers one.
He's cool. And now you'll get a meme of it.
Well,
Don't read it out loud, because there's too many words.
Where's the way forward?
Well, there's an up arrow on the thing, so I'm assuming you'll need to go up.
Second, there we
That's
go.
just blocked. That's just
HG
dead end.
I said don't read it out loud!
Oh.
It's too many words.
What is that noise?
Wait. That's good.
I think this is just a dead end.
I know I feel like ruining your day, Trey, since I made you happy.
Why?
Because otherwise it'd be weird.
There, you're welcome.
Hey, we're gonna see about finding another app.
You look at that gift tray, you look at it, and you will enjoy it.
All right, let me take a look here. Why? No, why? What the hell? Why?
Objective completed.
Why is that guy so... What is he covered in? Why is he covered
I know it's unwise, but
covered in
Alex, I
mayo?
need to understand.
Oh, you want? I don't know if you want to see this pug.
I know I
You don't
shouldn't.
wanna... You really
Eh,
don't wanna...
Pug, it's relating to desecrating food. Are you sure?
You know what? Bring it on.
All right. I am sorry, Pug.
You weren't sorry when you said it to me.
But yeah, I'm not sorry when I send it to you.
You bastard.
I'm sorry that you'll have to lay your eyes on that pug.
Alright. Alright, what is this monstrosity? Okay, right, it's just a pizza. Is that ranch? Is it ranch? Is that what I'm looking at?
I think so.
Well, that's a disturbing use of ranch, but honestly, like, the ranch itself isn't bad.
See, look at you. You took it like
I
a
mean,
champ. Unlike
I've
the
used
coward right
ranch
there.
as a dip for the crust.
That's heresy. No,
But-
what I'm concerned more about is what the hell is he covered in? Is that more ranch or is that what is he
Ranch.
covered in?
Just
There's a
ranch.
story here.
Just ranch and more ranch.
Okay, I need to know. I need to know. Am I weird for not eating the crust?
No, that's a quirk that a lot of other people have, but I like the crust. The crust is the main dish.
No, the main dish is the pizza.
The main dish is
No.
the toppings.
The toppings are all the side piece. What makes up a pizza is the crust and then everything else.
Well, then just get the crust by itself. Can't you do that?
No, you madman. There has to be something on top at least. Otherwise, it's just a crust.
So if it's just
Well,
a
I'm-
crust, but then that means whatever is going on the crust is what's important.
Yeah.
No, the crust is the most important part. It just depends on what you put
All
in
right.
it. Everything
Here's
else
the
is swapped
solution
out.
then. Dip it in ketchup or something.
No! I'm not Swedish.
Well, then what do you want?
I want marinara sauce.
Well, then dip it in marinara sauce.
Maybe I will.
All right, then yeah,
We're getting
go do
really
that.
toxic about pizza, and it's funny.
Hey, look at that
Oh,
guy. He was doing funny things in the corner. And now he no longer does anything funny.
Oh, apparently I
That
offended
damn
his friend.
Why did that girl just smack you on the ass?
Is that cool? It's oh, jeez. He made such a mess. What a ew, guy, ew, guy, no, I know. Although I get an excuse to use my where is it? I got a new power fist. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, one of the best weapons in Fallout. Oh, Pug, have you fought Swan?
No, I've not actually gone back near there. And when I did see him the first time, I knew I was underleveled. I knew I would just get beat up. He was going to bully me for sure. Honey. No.
It's still a since you're wielding weapon now, it just reminded me. It's a tragedy that
Ada
you
just came
cannot
out of
use
the dirt. Ada just came out of the dirt.
She's that cool. What can I say? She's too cool for the dirt. But yeah, as I said, it is a genuine tragedy. You cannot use power armor and a power fist at the same time.
I mean, it just sounds like they go hand in hand.
Exactly. And if that was a pun, that was a very good pun.
I mean, it was an accident. But, you know, a very happy accident. Oh!
Oh, no!
What was that? Surprise crab in the face.
Yeah, my alerts, those adorable little fellas.
At least I'm more crab-like this time.
Yeah, I hate the Fallout 3 design. It's just
Okay.
a man. It looks like a man in a costume.
Trey, how do I open up the, thing on keyboard? Because it does not want to respond on the controller.
V.
Thank you. Oh, apparently since I'm using the controller, it does not want to respond on keyboard. So I have to walk to the station in order to, get into the construction mode, because it just doesn't want to play.
Well, you have to hold it down for several seconds.
Oh.
Now, to be fair, I tried that a few times. It seems to just be a bit finicky.
Or you just don't know the controls at all.
And you're made of donuts.
How dare you imply such blasphemy?
What? Trey's American. They're made of donuts.
Oh yeah, true.
Hey, Avi, you know I had a delicious donut this morning, so screw you.
Cannibalism.
I mean, I was about to say it.
You know my stance on cannibalism.
Your uncomfortably okay standards on capitalism. Or
No,
cannibalism.
Capitalism!
They're practically the same thing.
Oh, that reminds me. I did see a story that will restore your faith in capitalism. So a bunch of these companies are freaking out that they're gonna have to, like... I did not get the backstory of what's going on, but they're freaking out because they're gonna have to, like, start selling at reasonable prices. And the guy behind Arizona Tea...
Oh, I love
and
Arizona
the
Tea.
150 hot dog guy are completely chill because they've been selling at reasonable prices for years.
Yeah, I know. They've never once changed their prices. I love Arizona Tea owner Palmer. That's like my favorite drink.
That ghoul is still alive. He has no idea what he's gonna do now.
Dude, Arizona Tea is an amazing company.
Oh yeah, and then the $1
Sure, Cad.
$1.50 guy. Apparently they're just like, what's the problem? I don't see your problem, bud. Cause they haven't changed their price. Where did the scorpion come from? You were here last time.
Here I am.
Oh my god, there's two of them.
Why is there two scorpions? Not that I can't handle this, but it's just weird. Honey, quit being upset at the scorpions.
Pug, you can level up. Pug, you can level up.
They got 10 minutes till stream.
Well, shall we move to your VC?
Yeah, with that, Pug, I'm sad. I'm going to have to take my leave now.
That's fine. I'll write into you.
Alright. Thank you for having me, Pug. This has been fun.
Same here. I must leave with the smelly Dunmer now.
Oh, right. I can actually raise my other stats.
Yeah.
Okay, I should say this, because if I cheat, I might as well save it for something else.
Yeah. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye. Honey. Here I am. Oh, the Costco? Oh, it was Costco. Thank you. Yeah, putting the little tray in. Out to the side. So yeah, it's so funny. And oh, you know, I'll retell this when I get into Trey's stream. But it was so funny. The hot dog guy literally threatened death if the guy ever considered touching the hot dog prices. And that was the funniest thing to me. I know it shouldn't be funny, you know, it's one of those things you technically shouldn't be laughing at. But he straight up said, no, I will kill you myself. Mirelurk Hunter. It's a lobster. It's a rock lobster. Yeah. 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 I'm finishing this. Oh. I promise I will finish this up, and that's how I'm gonna end stream. I wonder if I was just being impatient or something. Let's put on something a little more persuasive. And take. I think I triggered the scorpions when I stepped in there. Okay, let's not repeat things more times than necessary. I'm in danger. Apparently, they're more susceptible to laser fire than blunt force trauma. I guess their shells are actually, like, absorbent to blunt damage. I just punched him in the face anyway. Honey. Honey, please. Please be nice, honey. Just one more. Just need one more smack upside his head. Ada, you gonna be okay? Yeah, you're out of repairs already, gear.
Anything I can do for you, please let me know.
Oh! We are in danger, apparently. Steady. Good thing I have so much ammo, otherwise I'd feel like I'm in danger. As I, again, bite off more than I can chew. But it's okay. Because she can't walk in here. And oh, I'm dying! She's not walking in here because she don't have to. She don't have to try to squeeze herself into a terrible situation. Oh. More of them. You know, I don't feel like re-killing those guys. So maybe I can test my luck here. Oh! Man. That's a lot of damage. Ay, 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 ay. I don't have the ammo. Honey. Who's this silly baby? Who's this silly baby? Who's my silly baby? Yeah, I see you don't like them apples. Yeah. Well, I'm out of those apples. That was an accident, but I guess it worked out fine in my favor. Do you hate being on fire? Apparently you actually don't seem to mind it very much, which is very surprising considering that looks painful. You know, minigun ammo. I think we're back to just shooting it from afar with the gracious authority. Stop dodging, you're huge. I'm refusing to back down here, so just kindly accept your fate. Yeah, you know what, this isn't working. I'm not a good shot at this game. Oh, right, acid damage. And swing. And swing. Ooh, apparently I hit a sweet spot. Yeah. Hiya. Hiya. Yeah, I might as well just pair this. Hey, that's working. Kind of a shame that this is a very limited supply of ammo, but... Death to the queen! Ah! Acid burns. We'll be back to fighting you in a second there, Queenie. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Oh, and I'm suffering from the acid damage again. Come on, come on, come on. We are right there at the finish line. Yeah. Yeah. We will help Ada up in a second. Let's not get murdered by little mites. Because Ada will be very upset with us. If we do. Oh, there she goes. Punk. No, trust me, Ada, you're always the first one to know. Oh, right. Right, well, I was killing those other guys. I didn't grab the keyboard. And that activates the scorpions? No? It is the other thing that activates the scorpions? Or maybe the scorpions just don't want any of this now that I've killed the Mirelurk Queen. Completed. Explore Vault 88. Alright, so if I'm not ready to start working on this tomorrow, I might just drink something else. I'm not sure what yet. But we'll see.
I'll be with you. If you could all just wait over there.
A ghoul? I don't know about this.
Hi.
Just a moment and we can begin. Please,
Ow.
step forward.
I guess we have to go through this whole thing? I wonder if... Do you have a name? Do you get to be named?
Ah, yes. Welcome.
Settler.
Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
We're the good guys.
It's all right. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions.
Yeah, right. Just so you know, I got my eyes on you. Don't do anything funny.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined. Are you ready for the next interview?
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend, so you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
Don't rip us off.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
I can see the writing on the wall here.
I think it's best you just leave. Goodbye. What a colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
Alright, next interview.
As you say. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer. I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Clem.
Is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Alright,
Oh.
read out
okay.
soon, guys.
Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Don't be nervous.
Nothing to be nervous about. Think about it and answer.
Yeah, sorry. Well, if you tell me to guard, I guard. And I won't leave my post unless you tell me to. Is that okay?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
Oh, she passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
I like him.
I like him. I think we found our man.
Gee, thanks.
He appreciates things.
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes. I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And
I think that's it. Can we please end this quest line so I can play with my new vault?
equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Okay.
Hey.
The welcome area should have everything you need to get Clem in good old gold.
Oh, I leveled up from that. The Vault 88 jumpsuit. Yeah, I don't think we need to continue. So let's just raid out. Alright, thank you everyone for showing up. Especially thanks to my guests. Anyone who's watched the VOD to this far, I'm impressed. And thank you so much. Thank you everybody. Let's raid out.